Welcome back, man. It's the Heaven on Earth Society, man. You know what? Let's play a little song. I heard this song recently. I said, this is beautiful. It's called Lord Lift Me Up. I heard this song for the first time the other day. This is a Ye song.
Oh, it sounds like a Ye song.
Yeah. Vori. I heard it for the...
Vori.
It's Vori.
Yeah, Vori, the singer.
Yeah, singing, but it's a Ye song.
Yeah, I was trying to recognize the voice. I'm like, I know I heard this voice before. Yeah. But it's like niggas that sound like him too, so like I can't, yeah.
Yeah, I heard this song like 5 in the morning the other morning, and it just truly lifted my spirit. I was just like, wow, I needed this. And it reminded me, man, our boy Ye is prolific. He's a genius, man.
Yeah, facts. I mean,
great
like
artist.
A real expression of, I don't know, I felt it when I was hearing the words. I just felt like probably why it touched your spirit. It seemed like somebody just went in the studio and let it out, freestyled that whole thing out.
Yeah. It's just real, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely feel the emotion, like just through the voice.
So our boy Ye apologized this week, man. The former genius turned bully turned bipolar representative has apologized to the Jewish community. And he did this a few months ago, too. But I don't think people took it as seriously.
Yeah. Well, it's not the first or second apology that's been issued, you know, for different things. So it's like another apology, okay.
But this one was published.
Now what? Yeah, but it was also...
How many apologies have you given throughout your life?
Shit, nigga, a lot.
Okay, then. So that's where it's like,
But I'm saying, though, but the more you apologize, though, I mean, okay, what I will say is the more I've apologized, the less meaningful they were to the person I was apologizing to.
Were you less sincere?
No.
So,
yeah. But so I was speaking to the perception of it, though.
Yeah,
I don't know about his sincerity. I don't know about his sincerity.
So I'm gonna go ahead and read the apology. To those I've hurt, published in the Wall Street Journal by Kanye West. 25 years ago, I was in a car accident that broke my jaw and caused injury to the right frontal lobe of my brain. At the time, the focus was on the visible damage, the fracture, the swelling, and the immediate physical trauma. The deeper injury, the one inside my skull, went unnoticed. Comprehensive scans were not done, neurological exams were limited, and the possibility of frontal lobe injury was never raised. It wasn't properly diagnosed until 2023. That medical oversight caused serious damage to my mental health and led to my bipolar type 1 diagnosis. Bipolar disorder comes with its own defense system, denial. When you're manic, you don't think you're sick. You think everyone else is overreacting. You feel like you're seeing the world more clearly than ever, when in reality, you're losing your grip entirely. Once people label you as crazy, you feel as if you cannot contribute anything meaningful to the world. It's easy for people to joke and laugh it off when in fact, this is a very serious, debilitating disease you can die from. According to the World Health Organization and Cambridge University, People with bipolar disorder have a life expectancy that is shortened by 10 to 50 years on average, and 2 times to 3 times higher all-cause mortality rate than the general population. This is on par with severe heart disease, type 1 diabetes, HIV, and cancer, all lethal and fatal if left untreated. The scariest thing about this disorder is how persuasive it is when it tells you you don't need help. It makes you blind, but convinced you have insight. You feel powerful, certain, unstoppable. I lost touch with reality. Things got worse the longer I ignored the problem. I said and did things I deeply regret. Some of the people I love the most, I treated the worst. You endured fear, confusion, humiliation, and the exhaustion of trying to have someone who was at times unrecognizable. Looking back, I became detached from my true self. In that fractured state, I gravitated towards the most destructive symbol I could find, the swastika, and even sold t-shirts bearing it. One of the difficult aspects of having bipolar type 1 are the disconnected moments, many of which I still cannot recall, that led to poor judgment and reckless behavior that oftentimes feels like an out-of-body experience. I regret and am deeply mortified by my actions in that state and committed to accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. It does not excuse what I did. I am not a Nazi or an anti-Semite. I love Jewish people. To the black community, which held me down through all the highs and lows in the darkest of times. The black community is unquestionably the foundation of who I am. I'm so sorry to have let you down. I love us. In early 2025, I fell into a 4-month-long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, and impulsive behavior that destroyed my life. As the situation became increasingly unsustainable, there were times I didn't want to be here anymore. Having bipolar is a notable state of constant mental illness. When you go into a manic episode, you are ill at that point. When you are not in an episode, you are completely normal. And that's when the wreckage from the illness hits the hardest. Hitting rock bottom a few months ago, my wife encouraged me to finally get help. I found comfort in Reddit forums of all places. Different people speak of being manic or depressive episodes of a similar nature. I read their stories and I realized that I was not alone. It's not just me who ruins their entire life once a year despite taking meds every day and being told by the best doctors in the world that I am not bipolar, but merely experiencing symptoms of autism. My words as a leader in my community have a global impact, and in my mania, I lost complete sight of that. As I find my new baseline and new center through an effective regime of medication, therapy, exercise, and clean living, I have newfound much needed clarity. I'm pouring my energy into positive, meaningful art, music, clothing, design, and other new ideas to help the world. I'm not asking for your sympathy or a free pass, though I aspire to earn your forgiveness. I write today simply to ask for your patience and understanding as I find my way home. With love, Yay.
No.
Beautiful sentiment.
Yeah, man. Prayers for the brother Ye, man. Mental health is a serious thing. It's a real thing. I think, nowadays it seems as though people use it as an excuse or a crutch. So it's kind of hard to, can't really decipher what's really going on with somebody, but all you could do is in your heart just pray. And if you're a Christian, forgive, like Jesus forgave us. And so, man, it seems very, very much sincere. And I'm happy for him, that he really is, because it takes a while to get there, to ask for help, to really realize that you need help, and then take action.
Meaningful action.
Yeah, facts.
For sure.
Facts.
Meaningful action.
Consistent action.
Like, it's a very sweet letter, but it just also, I don't know. Sometimes we talk about, well, no, I guess he had to apologize because he's in the public, but I'm just kind of like, a lot of times we talk about doing stuff, doing the work. Like, we could talk about young Kai and saying he's doing this. I just feel like less of an announcement, more of showing it. So it's like, yes, but I'm thinking because he's a public figure, he has to put out a statement to recant things.
Public relations.
Yeah. So I'm like, I see that standpoint, but the other side, I want to see him actually do the work. I want to see him excite us like he did when he was popping up at people's churches, putting together the
Sunday
experience,
services,
positivity. Like, that's what I want to see.
Yeah, and he might not be in a space to be able to do that right now mentally. So
I mean, bro, what you just described is an extravaganza, like a performance.
Well, no, Not even saying do a performance. I'm just saying, at that point, whatever his art was, it was positive. It was meeting people in a good place. People weren't looking at him like, oh, you know, I want. And if that's his normal self that he was speaking about in the letter, I'm like, you know, that's what I would want to see, not just get an apology for it. And then I'm like, part of me don't feel like, okay, why are we apologizing to these communities? Why are you apologizing for something you're actually going through? I don't know.
I mean, you have to apologize for your actions. I mean, no matter what you are going through. I go through things, and other people are affected behind that. I have to apologize.
Yeah, when other people are impacted by shit you did, I think that's the right thing to do, to take accountability.
Yeah.
But you know, the other side of it,
like, I don't know.
Well, this is what I'll say.
Maybe I feel like there's maybe Ye's behaviors had less of an impact on me as a person.
For sure.
Than
It had no impact on me.
A lot of the rest of the community. I guess that's why I'm kind of like.
I'm curious as to why he's. Never mind. I won't say that. This is what I'll say about his actual apology and what he needs to showcase to me. What I need to see to understand that it's sincere. I don't need to see any sort of performance, any sort of art to come out. That's not indicative of your healthy mental state. Many artists are. No. Many artists are mentally unwell while they produce their best art. What I'd like to see is what I've seen over the past 8 months. No antics. I've seen nothing from Kanye West in like 8 months. The cousin thing was pretty much the last thing. He hasn't come out, he hasn't bashed the community, he hasn't bashed a friend. I think the last of it was the DJ Academics interview with the Black Klan hoodie.
Right.
Where he insulted many of his friends, former collaborators. And then since then, the only time I've seen him is when he came out on stage, Dion Cole's performance, and was barely willing to speak. And so, hopefully for his friends and family, they'll see a noticeable change.
Oh yeah, that's.
But the world, I don't think the world could ever gauge any sort of sincerity or veracity of his mental state. And so, but he has to do the letter, though. He does have to do the letter because he did affect a large group of people, and those people are not me. I'm curious as to why he's apologized to the black community. I guess just
curious
because he's a representative and he let us down. What do you say about black people?
No, he just. Nigga, you know a lot of black people stop fucking. I wasn't really fucking with Kanye like.
But that doesn't mean he owes you an apology. You weren't fucking with him because he was anti-Semitic, apparently.
No, that was before that. I wasn't fucking with him before that. Slavery is a choice.
Slavery was a choice.
All type of shit.
You gotta stop fucking with me. I said it myself too many times.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's done many things to which black people don't fuck with him no more. So
Harriet Tubman had a choice, and so did Buckwheat.
Trump is my daddy. Like all type of shit. Like
he said Trump is my daddy, or that was a joke.
I don't know. Did they get? No, I think he actually said that.
He said Trump. We're gonna fact check that with Politico.
Fact check it. But so you're confused. You're a smart guy. You can figure out why black people did not fuck with Trump. I mean, fuck with Now you're on the Trump shit.
There we go.
Yay. But anyway.
Two villains, all the same.
Nah, the niggas is kind of, the fan bases are the same. But, I
guess.
Yeah, prayers for the brother, man. Facts. Hopefully, I think what I was going to say, the other side of it is people think that this could be a rollout. And he said that it's not. So, he'll apologize, then drop something. Or he'll do something crazy and then drop something, So, hope.
I'm not aware of that pattern. I've never seen him apologize then drop something. I've seen him turn up then drop something. I've seen him go crazy and then drop something.
Yeah, so
I've seen him bash people then
drop something.
I ain't seen him apologize and then drop something.
Okay.
So maybe it's just a new phase of the rollout.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never done
hopefully it's not like, oh, let me just do this letter and then, hey, here's this product, here's this music,
Well, in the most Kanye West of replies to that statement, he talked to Vanity Fair. Some will say that regardless of the truth and tragedy of your diagnosis, this apology is a PR move so that you can release music and operate your businesses in the ways that you used to, without the stigma of people thinking you're anti-Semitic. What would you say to them? It's my understanding that I was in the top 10 most listened to artists overall in the U.S. on Spotify in 2025. He immediately started stunning on these. And last week, and most days as well. My upcoming album, Bully, is currently one of the most anticipated pre-saves of any album on Spotify too. So he's saying this is not purely conjecture. My 2007 album, Graduation, was also the most listened to and streamed hip-hop album of 2025. This, for me, is evidenced by the letter, isn't about reviving my commerciality. And I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, but I mean, that was an email that he sent to them, right? Like, so who wrote?
I don't know what it was.
No, it was an email.
Okay.
It was an email interview that they did, and
But it's also proof that he doesn't need to apologize to get you to listen to the music, bro.
yeah, no, he doesn't need to. No, he
He
doesn't
ain't
need
J.
to.
Cole, bro. You know,
But nah, yeah. Shout out to Ye is one of the most important black people in the world, and that's a fact. And so I just want the best for him, like just as a human being, you know, like fuck being an artist or inspiration, like it's it's about just what I mean. Help overall wellness. Yeah, you're not the only one that's biased.
It's like I don't really listen to much of what he says. I feel like humans are humans. Like when it comes to Ye, I just have always looked at him in a positive way. And
sounds like somebody
not
else.
not as a what would we be saying, exceptional.
I look at him for who he is, and I judge him against myself. I judge him against if Chandler was walking around day after day in public with the camera on him. How many apologies would Chandler have to make? Chandler would have to make many apologies for things he didn't even intend. Chandler would have to make many apologies for things you shouldn't have to apologize for. And so that's how I look at Ye. He fuck up. He's very talented beyond others at certain things.
Right. Many things.
He has people constantly going, fuck you, nigga. I don't like you. You really ain't as good as they say. Your mama dead. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I had to withstand that, I understand I may behave differently. And I wouldn't say I excuse it, but I acknowledge it in such a way that I won't reject you. So,
And I think that's what we need to do more just in our day-to-day is really meet people for where they are. You know the level of role they can play in your life, but at the same time, meet people where they are. Like, I know this person is this way. I can't judge them so harshly to where I'm just canceling them.
I can't judge them. I can just console them. Look, bro, this is what you just did.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. It's like, that's what you did, bro.
And then the decision is yours.
Yeah, move back. But yeah, man, apologize. We hope the guy gets better. And
facts.
And family and all
no
that.
matter what, Northwest is here. So we got the future.
Legacy lives on.
The legacy lives.
The legacy is definitely living on.
Okay.
So
and other disappointing black people that we once loved.
Listen, the icons is looking real sus these days.
Yeah, man, they just got political. That's the only problem.
Mm-hmm.
They jumped off the.
It's not even being. It's not even being political. Tupac was political.
So what is Shorty? So what we talking about? We talking about our Miss NICKI Minaj. Petty, yes.
Yeah.
I forget her husband. She did all of this to save his life after all. So we talking about.
Wait, say that again.
She did all of this to save his life after all. Him and her PDF brother.
Well, listen.
That's why she's on stage.
Go ahead, keep cooking.
That's what they say.
No, I'm saying that was what I was asking and
but
alleging when we had the episode when we spoke about her.
When she spoke about Nigerians and Christians.
What's the play?
Christians in Nigeria.
What's the play with the Jake Paul episode? I was like, people are saying, hey, you're trying to get your husband's record eradicated, or maybe you're trying to help your brother, or now we know that maybe it's because she was trying to help herself get a gold card from the president.
So was Nicki Minaj under threat of being deported before we started a petition because she campaigned for Nigerians and Christians in Nigeria? Was she under threat of getting deported? That's my only question.
She was under threat
curious.
because she pays her taxes, as she says. She pays her taxes.
Yeah, I don't think
that don't mean shit.
I don't think that was a real factor till the internet got a hold of it and they started to figure out why somebody disagrees with them. That's what it seemed like. Because nobody was talking about Nicki Minaj getting here at the age of 5 from Trinidad.
But
I didn't even comparing her to little Hispanic girls who just had to
they
go.
also
They
were
weren't doing
in freaking Minnesota killing citizens either.
Who?
It's a different political climate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the ICE convo about Minnesota.
Yeah, well, I'm saying that's why. No one would have ever said that about her in the past. I never knew that she was an undocumented immigrant.
Nobody did until they needed to find out a reason why she disagreed with them.
But no. You said that. Now.
You said that, and so now that we know that's a fact.
What's a fact? That
she was an undocumented immigrant. Was whatever. Okay. Now it makes sense as to why she has been leaning towards getting favor from the administration. That makes sense.
Why would she be trying to get favor before anybody has recognized her as being undocumented?
Because she knew that.
So she just was like on some.
Right. And the political climate has changed. Yeah. People are getting deported right now, currently.
Literally.
Trinidadians, bro?
Nigga, just immigrants.
Immigrants. It don't matter if he wants to go after Canadians. The thing is, there's certain
people that's the criticism is that they're not going after anybody but South Americans.
But at the end of the day, they're going to go after a certain group for sure. But anybody can get it.
The brown immigrants. Come on, the people that are brown that are immigrants. They're higher priority.
I just think the hypocrisy is wild. So Donald Trump calls your phone. Curse him out.
I don't think Donald Trump is
hypocrisy. What hypocrisy?
If Donald Trump calls your phone, do you curse him out?
No, I wouldn't curse him out. Why would I curse him out? I would wonder why he's calling me. I'd have a conversation with him.
And then we say this nigga Ty.
No.
Black man.
You don't. Okay. All right. So Nicki Minaj, people have an issue with what has transpired most recently, right?
They have an issue with her standing on stage with the man. She said nothing people have an issue with, bro.
Okay, so, right. And so, the question that was written for the episode is she canceled? Or the question was, why is she, I don't even have it on my sheet, why is she doing this? Like, so, I think we just kind of
canceled for the same reason I can't kind of fully cancel Kanye. I just feel like she is up to something.
So the same reason why you can't cancel Kanye, what's the reason?
My reason that I feel like I can't cancel Kanye is that she's an individual who does not directly impact my personal life.
Okay.
So I can't take my time to
really put any type of okay.
No, because she is doing it for whatever her reasons are. And
whatever the reasons are, right?
You gonna cancel her? I'm still gonna play her on my freaking. I'm not gonna go through and take every Nicki Minaj song off my freaking.
I'm not acting like shit. I haven't even said my actual opinion. Like I'm asking questions. Like
I'm not canceling Nicki Minaj because she literally hasn't said anything wrong that you disagree with or I disagree with. That's why I'm not canceling.
Listen.
I'm gonna wait.
Listen.
She did go off on Don Lemon.
Nicki is cooked.
Okay.
Nicki's cooked, man. Shawty tripping.
What?
Shawty bugged out. For chucking and jiving. That's what for. She did. Well, I'm not gonna disrespect a black woman.
At your job, where you work at, they're gonna put you on stage one day. What you gonna do when you get up there? What they told you, bro? Are you shucking and jiving?
Yes, nigga.
All right, nigga.
I don't do. I haven't. You can't speak to a hypothetical scenario that hasn't happened.
You work at a job, bro. You gonna have to go on
stage soon. She's not obligated to do that. She's not obligated to do what they tell her to do. She chose to align herself.
You don't choose. You have no choice at your job. You're slaved up.
No. What do you like? What are we talking about? So I'm okay.
What did she say?
I don't work at a firm that is against my moral compass.
And you're saying she does.
No. Well,
what has she said that's against your moral compass? What has she said that's against your moral compass? What has Nicki Minaj said that's against your moral compass?
Nothing that I can think of currently.
And that's it. That's all.
Sure. So
she can't. She's cooked.
She's cooked. Yeah, just the whole get out, the whole he's my favorite president, he's the best president of all time.
Now, when you get to that,
all the shit, with all the shit that he's doing,
with all the
that's too much.
He's
protected by God.
He's
too much.
That's what I'm saying.
That's too much.
Can you really take her serious? I cannot take it serious. It literally looks like someone handed her a bag and said, "Go do this on stage." And she's like, okay, cool.
And what do I get out of it? What do I get out of it?
Oh, I
get a go card.
Do you know what she was on stage to present?
What?
Trump accounts. We talked about it.
I saw that in the background.
We talked about it 3 months ago.
Yeah, but why is she there?
Do you disagree with Trump accounts, or are those good for children across America?
It's a good idea.
So she was standing on stage for something you think is a good idea. She was standing on stage for some shit. If they said, Chandler, we want you to talk about some shit that you already said is a good idea because we like you. Got it, bro. I'm on it. I get to do it. Just like in middle school, bro.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't fuck with Principal Redding. You see what I'm saying, bro? So it's not about who you standing next to. It's about what you standing for.
Yeah, and look, what is she standing for? If this is the best president we've ever had, which is her words,
bro,
what the fuck does that mean? That means you agree with all the shit this nigga been doing?
That doesn't mean that. Just if you said who is the best president we've ever had?
Shit.
Whoever you finna say, do you agree with everything they did?
No.
Okay then. So
let's if she thinks he's the best president ever. Even, whether or not she believes it or not, the fact of her saying that in light of everything that's going on, you're crazy.
That junk is comedy, but I know it's more serious.
I will agree with you that she took it too far with the performance of it.
But she does always take it far. So if we talk about
it's not a joke. This shit's not a joke.
But she didn't say anything wrong, bro. That's the only.
Okay.
The reason why they're saying, I feel like you're saying, and the people are saying that Nicki is cooked is because of the fact she always goes too far.
In the fact that she's aligned with, a party that's really visibly not in favor of black people.
It don't matter. She's
visibly
arguing
not
with
in
rap
favor
girls.
of black people. What has happened to black people with this guy?
Okay, we gotta.
No, bro, because you finna say the people. So what happened to black people through this guy?
Just real quick.
I'm just.
What's happened to America in the first for the first 4 terms and most recently? Like, do you
list it, bro? I don't know. You know. List it.
Listen,
say one. One.
Perceptively not. So DEI. How about that? that's the HBCU shit. Like
what happened with HBCUs through this guy?
The Medicare shit. So
he funded HBCUs.
The benefit shit.
He funded HBCUs, bro. And DEI predominantly affected and benefited white women, bro. Black people were very last.
Oh well, I can say that people that were receiving funding from the government, like black people, for business and social endeavors, that money was significantly pulled. Right, all the money from 2020, the George Floyd, all that Black Lives Matter, that companies were pledged, or it's like, okay, no, that money's gone. So initiatives that were helping black and brown people around the world, money that was already earmarked was pulled. So people were impacted.
Bro, why aren't we hating on these performative ass corporations that pulled the money then?
Because
they put it there to be performative. Because at the time
administration told them they can't do it. The administration
didn't tell them they can't do that.
The DEI, they told,
They didn't say you can't donate the money or earmark funds for minority initiatives. They didn't say that. They said you don't have to anymore.
My company literally... Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna speak of that.
Your company did what?
No, they had to change some policies around. That's all I'll say. As a result of that, so
they had to.
It made sense for them to do so. They were strongly encouraged to. How about that?
and let me so I can know what based off of what policy. Can I write the policy down that encourages?
It was the DEI shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. So I mean.
No, I mean I'm doing something to my supervisor real quick.
Okay. Indifferent. Indifferent.
But I was listening to what you were saying. You were like, "What's policy?" And he said the DEI shit. Like you really don't know, and people really don't know.
Let's not point that out. Let's not point it out, bro.
Oh.
Listen, because it's readily clear.
So
this has been a spirited debate about Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump. We can cut it because it's like, I mean,
we could go to the next. No, I don't.
Y'all
trying to
keep
cut you off
referencing Donald Trump, but my thing is, y'all were kind of stiff on that. Where on the last conversation, where you kind of like, we're not talking about Donald Trump and things anymore, because you were like, oh, we're getting back on Trump. I was wondering why you made that comment.
Me?
Was it you or you? One of y'all?
No, he doesn't like talking about Trump in an unfavorable way.
No, I don't like having to look like I'm really caping for this guy who I really don't have a genuine sentiment towards. Because so many people are so far at the extreme, I have to be all the way over here. And just to pull y'all back to the middle. And the truth of the matter is, bro, since 2004 with Bush, I've been seeing people, black people, everywhere get up in arms about Republicans. Since George Bush, I remember sitting there as a young man wondering, why is my mother out of character right now? Why is my father out of character? What's going on? But at least my father's willing to stop.
Well, George Bush was a terrible president. That's a fact.
Okay,
but I know that's not your point. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Rank Obama.
Rank him out of what, 50?
Out of all the
50
presidents,
I can't.
Because you've done the research to know.
No, I haven't.
And so that's why I'm curious. When nobody has done any research and we're talking about something so important, such as our politics.
But who has ever ranked presidents all time? Have you ever done that? Who has ever done that?
I said in classes where we discussed their initiatives, their policies.
You've ranked presidents in terms of how good they were for the country.
No, but I understand what most of the presidents during my lifetimes have achieved for the country, what they were supposed to achieve, and what they have not achieved.
Yeah, I can say I have a fair assessment of how most of them have helped us, but whatever. It's not really the conversation.
The conversation is, who can we be as black people, and how do we have to be it? We have to be something. We all have to be the same thing. Yeah. And if you explain to another black person why you've diverged from thought, they say you a coon, you a clown, you a nigga, and you shucking and jiving.
No, we don't know what. Yeah, so yeah, but okay,
like, well, that's dangerous for your daughter. That's dangerous for your son and daughter. That's dangerous.
It's controversial, man. It's controversial. You stand for what you stand for. You pick a side, you stay there. It is what it is.
And that's the problem. You pick a side. There is no side. This isn't bipartisan. This is real life. This is where everybody has individual interests. Everyone. Donald Trump has different interests from Melania and Barron.
Exactly.
So Donald Trump is going to make decisions, and one day Barron is going to have to make his own decisions. And if he says, I'm going to do what Donald said because I'm picked a side, then we all fucked. If Chandler says, I'm going to do what PH did, we're all fucked, because PH was born 100 years before Chandler. And so, I don't know, bro.
You're
willing to say that people are doing their own political thought.
There's no individual. If you're the president, right? This is any president. It's not about you as an individual and what you want. It's about what's good for the country, for everybody, right?
But it is about your ideas.
Yes or no? Yeah.
No, it's about what's good for everybody, but it's about the vessel that it comes through and the experience that it comes through. You make decisions based on your experience. You can take your son's experience into account if you want to. You can take your daughter's experience. You'll even take your wife's experience into account if you want to. But here's the thing. Ultimately, a leader is going to make decisions. And most people are going to find some way to disagree with the leader. I've had many jobs. I have been able to hate my boss and love my boss on different days. It just is what it is.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna leave it with this because I think that bro said it the best. I'm not bipartisan. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Democrat supporter. I'm not a Republican supporter. I'm a supporter of the ideas that I hear, that I support, that seem like they're gonna benefit my life moving forward. It's about the idea. It's not about the vessel who delivered me the idea. And so this guy says something that I think is important, and he's normally one of the ones with a cape on. And then if you want to, we can slide right.
To find reliable news these days, tonight, I would provide a few rules of thumb for trying to follow the news in our modern age. Starting with, if the headlines in your preferred news outlet routinely feature words like shreds, destroys, pummels, bashes, your outlet is a partisan piece of shit. Either that or you're reading a Batman comic. Ditto with obliterates, roasts, annihilates, and owns. You're supposed to be a source for information, not Nikki Glaser at the Tom Brady roast. 2, any news source that quotes the internet or writes Twitter says, or a bunch of hacks too lazy to do real journalism. You can pretend you wrote a piece on the Zeitgeist, but what you really did was look on your phone and quote the 3 angriest people with the most time on their hands. 3, if your news outlet consistently reduces everything that happens in the world to who the president of America is, get rid of it. It's just thoughtless, reflexive team politics. Trust me, no one lighting a tire fire in Haiti is thinking, I wouldn't have done this under Trump, but given the weakness of the Biden administration, why not? Every problem in the world isn't caused by the president. When that train derailed in East Palestine, it wasn't because Trump deregulated the brakes, and the container ship didn't hit the bridge because of Biden's woke DEI agenda. These aren't news stories. They're storylines pumped into your bubble. 4, always be aware that once the news became a profit division of media companies,
We just talked about this, bro.
they stopped being in the news business and are now in the audience stroking business.
We just
The
talked
goal
about
is
this.
no longer to inform opinions, it's to reinforce them. Walter Cronkite used to say, that's the way it is. Now it's, that's our story and we're sticking to it.
100,000.
Narrative first,
Yeah.
whole story
Pick a side,
never.
bro.
On Fox, a Venezuelan
Yeah,
migrant
pick
is
your
always
side.
stabbing a
I
white
watched,
lady.
well,
And
no,
on
I listened to a
NPR,
radio
where they stop
podcast.
bashing the rich long enough only to beg for money. Jamaica is a paradise and Nebraska is
How
an
about
coast.
NPR?
News
You like
Nation
what?
reported this year that the U.S. was
NPR.
on track for nearly a 300% increase in measles cases. 300%? Wow, that sounds like it could be millions. It was 35. Because they just want to manipulate you into clicking.
They want your emotion.
Of course.
So I was listening to it was a podcast the other day, and I wrote it down to look up the station because I couldn't find the lady speaking, but she was talking about the importance of developing a real sense of yourself and checking your media, or you're not going to be able to function in this world that is fueled on propaganda.
100%.
She was just like, that is going to be the biggest fight going forward, basically.
Double checking what you just read. Go find it at 4 more sources. Read the same information and figure out where's the nuance in the story they're telling. And that's where the truth lies. So if you look at one source, but more than that, if you're leading this thing emotionally, you're going to get it wrong. You're going to make emotional decisions,
most times.
impulsive decisions, not decisions based on logic or rationale. And so he said it, if you base everything off who the president of America is, you're the biggest patriot of all, bro.
And that's what I was going to say earlier when you were talking about Nikki. I was like, so what you're really trying to get at is that it shouldn't matter as much to people as it does.
I mean, it doesn't really matter that much to me. It's just like Shotty just,
Come on, bro.
Shotty just burnt out to me.
I feel like when you say she
it-
goes too far, you just like, for me, it's like, we're supposed to be ladies. And she be
she's-
going far, like on Twitter. So not so much of going to whatever she's doing with Trump. I really don't even know. But you know, you just told me. Sorry, you did
Trump.
just tell me what she was up there for. The
Trump
accounts.
accounts. So you know what those are?
Yes, I do know what the Trump
Okay.
accounts are.
All right.
So I was like, okay, that is positive. I didn't even look that deep into it because I'm like, her political stance is not affecting me. But what I don't like about Nikki lately is, for me, I'm a lady. You're on Twitter, ravaging people like real reckless at the mouth.
That's crazy. I mean, because you're right. The other shit is
Oh,
the
right.
real crazy. The Twitter shit is off the rails. The political shit is not. So here's what black people get to take away from seeing Nicki Minaj on stage when they could have learned about Trump accounts. They learned that Nicki Minaj is evil. Some people are not gonna know.
What did she say about Trump accounts?
You gotta watch the video, bro. If you
All right.
really want to know, then you watch it.
All
I already watched it.
Okay.
If you,
So
I
what did
watched
she say?
it. She talked about Trump accounts. Next.
All right.
You gotta watch it. So the thing is, when people were supposed to learn yesterday, black people had a great opportunity to tune into somebody that they like, they know, to hear the information from about something positive can happen for the large number of black women that are gonna give birth after July 4th of 2026. But instead of having that information, they'll only walk away by saying Nicki Minaj is evil. We can't even look at that nigga.
But
Do you know anybody who was educated about Trump accounts yesterday?
I mean, I think majority of people
No,
already
but
knew
it
about
is
Trump
kind
accounts
of
before. Like, who didn't know about Trump accounts before?
Who didn't know him about it?
There's a lot of people-
told you about him.
That's
There's a lot of people that don't-
Bro, we can run the tape back. It's on tape.
Who
You
needed?
didn't know about
who
it.
did? Okay, so people,
You're being
so black
recorded.
people needed to know about
Everybody
Trump
needs to
accounts
know about
from
political-
Nicki Minaj.
Bro, the thing is, you take your news from who you take it from. If they get Kanye
So
West,
people didn't know about it before then.
I'm not saying nobody knew about it. I'm saying a large number of people are politically don't have a lot of political.
well, yeah,
And a lot of
that-
people have just tuned off of it just for her simple presence. As
Well,
well.
yeah, and I'll let you
Which
finish
is
your thought, and then we
unfortunate.
can go to the next topic because it's kind of.
Well, just to finish this topic, the topic is Bernie Sanders says thanks to Trump, right-wing multi-billionaire Larry Ellison. You already said this, by the way. He now controls CBS, MTV, The Free Press, BET, CMT, Simon & Schuster, Nickelodeon, Paramount, Plus, Pluto TV, and more. Simon & Schuster is the first coming
I
on
didn't
here.
know about the Simon & Schuster.
Sorry, Bernie, he doesn't own us. But
Oh
That was the
yeah,
first
I
company.
was like,
Yeah,
what?
he doesn't
Simon
know.
& Schuster.
and so you had knowledge of this, and you also have the fear related to it. Homie, if you don't think
Fear? I wouldn't say fear, just acknowledgement.
okay, then the acknowledgement
Yeah,
related
it's
to it.
just like-
Do you think this predicts anything in our media? Do you think media will now change?
Slightly.
Okay, I can.
Yeah, it's not going to be a drastic shift in how media is reported now, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
certainly,
comparison to where we
certainly, yeah, we're in a sensationalized era, right? We're in a it's just basically what bros just said. You feel me? Get the emotion, get the eyeballs. It's not really. It's less about the informing people, right, or getting them to think critically about things, right? It's more just reinforcement of your own ideas or feelings, right? Or to scare you. And so, but with that being said, if you my mans,
for sure.
nigga, and we got majority control of all the media not all, but a lot of media is gonna go in my favor, like
Let's get it.
for sure.
Let's
Like,
do it.
we not whatever all this shit they talking. No, we gonna. I mean, so that's
If I'm your man's, I'm gonna say, look, bro, I think we gotta run this story because we gotta get that money too. I gotta still own the business. So look, this how we gonna do it. I'm gonna run the story early in the morning before everybody gets up, and then when they wake up, I'm gonna put it on the app for them to re-look at it again, my nigga. You're gonna be embarrassed for a few weeks. I'm your man's. I gotta get the money though, bro, because I wouldn't be your man's if I ain't had it money.
yeah.
That's how I would run my
so they're
shit.
not gonna.
If I'm a
yeah.
multi-billionaire,
Yeah, because I mean, if they do the glazing, if it's just all positive, then that's gonna be like, yo,
I'm
okay,
gonna be
this is
real with
crazy.
you. And really, if I'm Larry Ellison, multi-billionaire, I'm gonna say, bro, you really not my man's, you really my little homie.
No, I got
Get
you.
back to work, brother.
Yo, listen,
You know, that's what I'm gonna say to Trump. Like,
It's-
we watch Succession.
what is friends? Like, what are friends?
we
Like,
watch Succession, bro.
yeah, nah,
You see how they was the media play and who was running who.
yeah.
So
Nah, facts. Yeah, exactly.
This
They
is real life
went.
Succession.
They went to this nigga in Succession. He got invited. The presidents came to him, or the presidential candidates came to him.
all of them.
Like, yo, we need you.
We need you to run this story for us to get in the campaign.
Yo.
Then when the president got in office, things switched up a little bit, but not all the way.
But this is like, it is unsettling though, to know that damn, like, whoever it
These
is,
are
like,
approved.
one individual has this much, control over what's gonna be put out there, right?
Is it as unsettling as when you had no clue whatsoever who owned what and never even considered it? That was super settling because you were ignorant to everything. So look, what I'm saying is, bro, if you really want to get to the bottom of it, get involved with stuff. Don't read newspapers. Go out into the streets, talk to your people, and only comment on what you personally see.
Yeah, because I mean, that's kind of wild.
Don't comment on some shit you saw in Minnesota from Atlanta, bro. That look crazy.
Yeah, that's unrealistic.
That's weird. That is not happening in
real,
Indianapolis.
but I did start paying
attention.
But if you want to know about geopolitics, right? You actually want to know what's going on in Nigeria, or you want to know what's going on in Israel, like.
You gotta go.
That's unrealistic.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's unrealistic that everybody should be involved with geopolitics.
So then going there, just aware. People want to be aware of what's going on in the world.
Bro, I read about Nigeria when Miss NICKI MINAJ told us about Nigerian Christians. I have no clue how many people were murdered last night, or the week before, or the week I don't know what they face next week. They told me. Hamas is there. They told me the Muslims are getting killed and the Christians are getting killed. I have to go, bro.
Then how? We'll like. Okay.
So when white people want to speak on your community, don't they have to go? Don't they have to come? Or they can just speak on it from over there. These niggas killing each other every day. All they do is nigga shit. Cause that's what they saw in the media. Don't they? Wouldn't you want them to come and it's like say, yo? We actually had Sunday dinner with grandma.
Yeah, I mean they're not going to another country though, right? To report it, but
okay.
You know,
you're right.
So yeah,
that was very spirited and political.
Yeah.
Ashley,
yeah,
you got this fucking Dreamville cap on.
Yes.
Homegirl, how did you feel about birthday Blizzard 26?
It was very lyrical.
It was very lyrical. Okay. Okay. Break that down for us. Did you break down any of the bars?
Break down any of the bars? There were so many bars to the point where I was like, dang, when I come to talk to them, I probably should take some notes so I can tell the bars. Oh, gosh.
Speaking of birthday celebrations, I brought some ice cream. We can have an ice cream party. Let's all hold our ice cream up. And I got the big tub.
And I got the sherbet because I'm a sherbet gal.
And I got the black and white joint because
You like white people?
I'm whitewashed, yeah. So, yeah.
Did you see oh no, never mind. Sidebar.
So you were pleasantly surprised by all the bars. You saw Cole stepped his bars up, and you was like, God damn, this nigga Cole does it again. Or was it like what? That was my words. What are your words?
My words were, man, I'm gonna have to sit down and listen to this.
And then you scheduled a time on your calendar to do it, or you said
I'm
probably
just know
not.
that I'm going to have to do it at a later time, but that does not make me any less of a Dreamville person and a J. Cole fan.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I heard the bars, I know they're there. I gotta finish it though, Cole. It was getting too deep for me. I need some note paper.
Wait.
And I'll be back.
You telling me this man put out 11 minutes worth of music? You didn't finish it. Okay. Everybody, I think we got to the verdict for this one, guys.
I did. I was playing it this morning and I was like, bro, this is too deep. I'm gonna have to listen to this later. It was just 11 minutes.
She was
That's
11
so
minutes
sad.
and 38 seconds or something like that.
That is so
11:38.
11:38. Okay.
That was
okay.
it. That is so sad. I definitely checked out. I was like, oh, I ain't got time for Cole this morning.
I mean, I can see if you really was on some shit where he was like, I really want to listen to what this nigga saying for real.
You really
and I don't have
spinning
the
it
time.
right now,
But
bro.
that's
You acting like
literally
Shorty
what I was
literally
saying.
finna go back and listen to it.
That's what it
I
sounds like. That's what it
am.
sounds
I
like.
didn't want to not hear it.
Bro, she didn't listen to it through 11 minutes. You was
I
sitting
mean,
in traffic.
But
Like, what
it's
are we
not like a
talking- she's not gonna
passive.
go back to this.
I be wanting to know the bars. Like, I be coming here, y'all be knowing the bars. I don't be remembering the bars, so I want to write the bars.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this much. I know zero bars.
I could give you some
I could not
bars.
catch one bar from this
Go ahead
lyrical.
and give me some bars. It's probably
exercise.
the one when you said I probably heard.
Let's break it down. Let's
It
break
was in
that
the first 4 minutes.
Let's synopsis this what happened over the past few days. A week ago, me and Ty came here. We told y'all there's a mixtape coming out this week on J. Cole's birthday called It's a Boy. We were 100% wrong because it came out the day before his birthday and it was called Birthday Blizzard.
Oh yeah,
High five, bro. We know a lot.
January 30th.
Y'all did know a lot because I didn't know that he was dropping anything. I'm waiting for the album, so I was really like, well, what? I was feeling like before Dreamville Fest, he dropped some music before we got there, but I'm like, why did you do that? Why did you give us new stuff? So I was wondering why he dropped this before the album.
Ash, you gotta stay tapped into the Heaven on Earth Society if you want to know all the latest and greatest with music and politics and socials. Okay.
Look, that's why I come to the Heaven on Earth Society. That is why I'm here.
Stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned and remain informed, and I appreciate y'all.
So shout out to DJ Clue.
Shout out to Clue.
Shout out to Cole. Shout out to hip hop. It was a big moment for hip hop this week, man.
Yeah. Yeah, facts.
You know, it's always exciting when we have a moment like this. No matter what side you fall on with, you like it, you hate it. That's good.
You need paper for it.
What you mean you need paper? Oh, you need to solve some problems.
Oh, you need
No,
paper.
I meant because I told y'all I wanted to be able to know the
my
bars.
notes. I took real notes.
Exactly.
Note number 1, J. Cole is a good rapper.
Duh.
So we know this.
And so now, after I took that note, I said, J. Cole, why the fuck did you put this out?
Mm-hmm.
Just to excite us? Because it did that. But
So you're excited this time?
Oh, I'm always excited to have a spirited debate where I get to hate on niggas. Yes, I love this. So, bro, you, where were you at with the Cole, bro?
Yo, man.
Where was you at, bro? Like,
so I was prepared to come here today, like on some lunch table, you know, with my cape on for Cole.
I would like to be.
I came here to, you know, really talk my shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Do it.
However,
please.
that would be inauthentic.
Wow.
Okay.
It was cool. It was cool. I mean, I would say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Did we need it before the album? Not really. But I appreciate it. And I paid $1 for it.
Okay.
So
I didn't pay 50.
I guess it said pay what you want. $1 in the dream, nigga. Like $1, nigga. The minimum was $1. I copped it. The site was crashed. I was very ferociously trying to get to log into the site, and the shit was experiencing high volume.
Did you want your $1 back?
No, I wanted to listen to the music.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
you
facts.
said you weren't excited. I was like, well,
it's $1.
No, after the fact, no, I'm saying I didn't listen to it yet.
Okay.
So you pay the $1 and then you get access or whatever. You pay the money for it and then you get to listen to it. But I paid and I had no access.
The site crashed.
Yeah, facts. So
nigga crashed the
I'm
internet.
like, damn, bro, what the fuck? So, you know, that was my kind of like, I'll keep going. So he starts off very strong with the
very
first
lyrical for sure.
Yeah, Bronx Zoo, which was I believe the Victory freestyle.
Yes. 4 Bad Boy beats.
I'm fucking with it. Is he trying to tell us free puff? Anyway,
I was curious about that too.
And then Diddy, you know, him and Diddy got into a, you know what I mean, real physical situation.
I heard Diddy cleaned his clock.
I don't know about that.
That's what Punch from TDE said.
He said
Punch from TDE said he cleaned his clock.
No, he didn't say that.
I'll pull it up.
But he said it was a skirmish and it got broken up quickly.
He said him and Kendrick said they're laughing.
Yeah, but and then the 2 tracks in the middle were like kind of like, okay, he rapping, but I don't feel the energy. I don't feel the hunger. I don't hear the aggression in his voice, like type shit. It was just like, you're just rapping well. And it was like, okay, whatever. Then he goes to Money, Power, Respect, 99, aka 99 Bill. And I'm like, oh, I like this energy. You popping that shit. You talking it. So
I have no clue what was the difference between, because people are saying that last one was just.
Yeah, nah, he stepped.
It's the same.
He took it up. Nah,
he literally didn't even have to change the beat out.
He was relaying.
It was the energy. It was the raps, the flow, the tone of his voice. Like
So for me, when you say he started strong, the way he started is the way he finished.
Right.
It's the way he kept going through the whole thing. So I can't meet you there.
But it was more laid back,
the
though.
Technical ability, if we looking at the technical ability, the performance was the same to me, though. I think you may not have liked the beats. Like, the second beat isn't a very popular beat. What was the second beat? The second beat is a Black Rob beat, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then the third beat is Who Shot Ya? Then we get to Money, Power, Respect. So, technically...
But he also was rapping more laid back, too.
Let's get into some of that.
41.
So, technically, he was on par with where Cole is always at.
Yeah.
Look, my first thing that I noticed is he was shitting on podcasters on the first minute of this disc.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Shitting on podcasters. I guess I'm gonna pull up the lyrics because
I got it. I got to pull it up. You want it?
Yeah. Or you read them.
Yeah. You talking about grown men peddling gossip of all things. I remember when it was rapping and ball playing. Now the bread and butter is yapping and parlaying.
Exactly.
What is rapping besides yapping? Wait, never mind. Because were you in the streets with... Okay,
oh, no. Man, your name's a big conversation. Max deals for Luka Doncic lobbing the 8. And nowadays, you can make a grip commentating if you master 2 skills, either dick riding or hating.
Bars.
That was hard.
The bars.
That was hard.
But
get to the engagement
bar. Like, bro, he's talking shit. I need to hear it all.
Oh, just look around and hating the dick riding is blatant. Tell mama your ticket to finally live out of basement was found in one magical word and its engagement, and nothing brings that like drama.
So at that point, he's criticizing podcasters. This is the question I have for you, Cole. Who the fuck is gonna promote this whack bullshit besides podcasters? Who's gonna break down these verbose bars besides lame podcasts?
But he shouted out niggas podcasting though, like
at the end.
Yeah,
y'all saying that's a shout out.
It was like, yo, and old niggas getting this podcasting, yo, it's lit.
That don't sound like a compliment to me. I was curious, did Jadakiss hear that bar before he put this out? Because that don't seem like a compliment.
Not as hard,
especially when you marry it to those bars right there.
Yeah, but
even those bars kind of sounded a little bit. Not complimentary, but he had the reference that you were making a grip.
It's the juxtaposition, though. It's,
Nigga said yapping. I'm like, come on, dog. That's not a...
But that was saying it's the juxtaposition between the glazers or the dick riders and the haters. Like, it's...
But he didn't leave any room for the thoughtful individuals who just love hip-hop.
That's true.
What's up with that,
But, I mean, hip-hop, you gotta make it sometimes...
Because I don't know no niggas besides me and you that's finna sit here and just have this J. Cole conversation.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Nah. Niggas either gonna be, yo, this shit is crazy. And I'm not gonna lie,
niggas gonna turn it off and go about their day.
Oh, the conversation.
Yo, homie hit your line about the J. Cole? Like, yo, let's talk for 45 minutes about J. Cole.
No, in my circle. And in my 4 group chats that I'm in,
did you listen to the Cole?
With probably 15, 20 different men, like
I was just confused. I was just like, when y'all said Cole dropped, I was like, why is Cole here?
I said group chat that I'm in.
I like to play pause, bro.
You gotta reach. You have to reach the.
Man, I was just wondering why Cole was here when y'all said he dropped music. I was like, Cole dropped. I was like, I thought I was supposed to get Cole till February.
I don't like your opinion because I want Cole to drop. I want rappers to drop music. I don't want them to wait till after the album drop.
Really?
I'm always there. I'm always gonna appreciate the music. I'm always gonna appreciate the art. And it's like he got into his. What I was thinking when I heard this shit. He got in. This is like the come up. This is the warm up. J. Cole. When he did this shit, DJ On Point, back in the day, before he came up, when he was rapping over dead presidents and Can I Live and all that.
All right, bro, let's talk about this shit like he apologized. This is that J. Cole. This ain't that J. Cole because he apologized last year, so it's completely different. When the warm up was out, I could listen to his bars about how he was the best rapper ever.
But he wasn't saying he was the best rapper ever in 2009.
Well, since he's been saying that for the
2008.
last 10 years, I forgot what he used to rap about. Because I thought that's the only thing my nigga ever rapped about.
Nah, he didn't get on. He didn't get on his I'm the best shit until around Johnny P's Caddy. That's when he
has to be preposterous. But let's fuck that. Okay. The nigga didn't diss Drake and Kendrick. I'm like he wasn't dissing niggas all across this joint. Was he dissing niggas, bro? Or?
Yeah, he was dissing niggas. Yeah. What's the problem?
What's the problem? What's the problem? The nigga apologize, bro. How do you diss niggas?
What were the disses that you
Pull up Golden Goose, bro. Pull up Golden Goose freestyle. This nigga diss Drake and Kendrick, bro.
Okay.
Niggas working for Lucian and they for crumbs and the tour is losing.
That's what I was confused about. Because you can't sit here and say either one of them niggas tours is losing.
Actually you can't. A lot of rappers make dough then be prone to lose it. For crumbs, dumb niggas sold their soul to Lucian. Universal distribution, but I own the music. Best nigga still breathing, leaving no confusion. Best nigga still breathing, leaving no confusion.
Yeah, see.
Niggas is a plural word. Nigga is a singular term.
I mean, he still feel like he the best.
Hop on every song, abuse it, catch bodies for my own music. Niggas cheating and I won't excuse it. Bots. Who's accused of bots?
Yeah, Drake.
And Kendrick.
Yeah.
And Kendrick.
And I won't excuse it. If I said it, then I wrote it, stupid. I write
Ghostwriter.
Ghostwriter.
Okay,
I'm a star like the logos on my shoes, but these ain't no Converse girls. They golden gooses. The culprits 2-6. Where do we get to the part about the touring? If the streams say you're winning while your tours is losing, when the math ain't math, and of course you're juicing, that means the bots is boosted. Cut the tough guy image is not conducive.
Drake.
So, bro,
but
people say he's talking about Drake. Yeah, look, my nigga. But if I say if it's a guy right there, and I say you pussy ass nigga, you work at the bank. Am I dissing you? You bitch ass nigga, you got 2 daughters. You a hoe. You be around only hoes, nigga. You a hoe. Am I dissing you?
Indirectly, yeah.
Or will you feel hit?
Yeah, false.
And is it like? And if I'm not the dumbest nigga on earth, I know that I'm talking about.
Yeah, but whose tours is losing? That was the only issue. Like
Drake's. That's why he's on tour all the time. Drake doesn't do. What's Mercedes Benz?
Like, what do you mean? What is it?
What kind of venue is it?
In a stadium?
It's an arena. It's an arena.
No, it's a stadium.
Oh yeah.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's 80,000 people.
State Farm
Arena is
So Drake doesn't do stadium tours. I'm gonna put it in. I'm not gonna break. I'm gonna let Touré and King Green break it down.
All right, say less.
But the tours is losing.
That's interesting.
This
nigga Drake. I mean,
that's why he does so many tours
with features.
I feel like the nigga Drake be selling out all his shows. I mean, I know most recently.
You probably should look at the ticket sales right before the show goes on.
Because Drake to me is more of a.
Because he's
a
had
single
the highest
artist, and he's also with someone else. So unless a
that's
Drake
one,
tour
that's
is
one
like
fact. We
Drake tour to me is like a millennium tour.
Okay.
J. Cole is dissing niggas. Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah, I just he's for sure.
So, bro, what the fuck, bro? We told you to sit your bitch ass. No, we didn't, nigga. You set your bitch ass down, bro. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. It's rap, bro. I can see why niggas would say, yo, it's too late. We don't want to hear that shit. Why I oughta. I woulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole. But fuck it. I'm here for the shit talking. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
But you was kind of on the mixtape.
Just because it's 4 songs. So, it's like, okay, so I like 2 out of 4 songs. This one, and I'm not saying
I heard more than what I thought. I almost got through it.
Even on
bars.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. So you heard more than what you thought you heard.
Yeah, I didn't know it was 11 minutes. I thought I had more to go listen to, but it did sound. My first thought was like, did I hear this before? And then I was like, maybe I found the wrong thing because I was looking for it to listen to it.
Yeah.
So as a J. Cole fan, are you more excited about the album?
No, I was
Yeah, but she didn't
the
even want to
hype that
drop
I
this.
wanted for the album, I was like, okay, February belongs to Cole.
2-6.
Look,
Oh, I gotta
this is
shout
a-
out
this is a
2-6. Y'all
young
know what
lady.
2-6 mean?
Huh?
It's something in the deal or something.
Yeah, 2-6. That's
It's
from,
like a
that's
army
like
unit.
that's like Fayetteville. Yeah, you feel me? It's like they be saying that shit
Ain't
like
nothing in Fayetteville.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
for
be
real. Nobody cares, bro. Like,
2-6. Huh? He said Hope Mills, where the closest you get to Hope is Hope Mill Road. Like niggas don't even know. Shout out Hope Mill Road. Shout out 910 Fayetteville, North Carolina, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
No
North
clue.
Carolina.
My ex, well, fuck her, but well, not
Ooh.
fuck her, but
Oh.
So this is a
She was
young
from
lady who
Fayetteville.
didn't like the first single. Now he's dropped 4 more songs. She wanted, because that's what she said. I want to hear the album now. After hearing the first single, I want to hear the album now.
this 2 tracks.
He fucked up by putting this out before the album, because now what she has heard is this, and it's even worse than the first single. So now you go in with a different expectation.
Wait. Who said that? You said that? Or she didn't say
I'm
that.
just talking
I
about
think
real
he's saying that's
psychology.
his observation.
I'm just talking about real psychology, bro. He's dropped some shit that she wasn't clamoring for. That's not her cup of tea. That's not her style. She has said
it's
that
not
much.
my cup of tea or my style.
Okay.
I just feel like with rap, sometimes I listen to more free rap or more ego boosting rap, something that's gonna hype me up. And to me, he doesn't always give me that. He gives me more thought provoking rap. So if I'm in a get money, trying to get to my area, I'm not always checking for Cole. But when I want to sit and listen to J. Cole talk his shit, I do want to listen to him.
This is that though. This is him talking his shit. He talking his shit throughout the whole tape.
I mean, he's talking shit about being the greatest rapper, and I did like the beginning, like all the bars y'all read off. I heard those bars, which made me stop. Like, oh shit, Cole snapping, let me get to where I can really listen to this because I wanted to be prepared.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
one thing I will
actually
say.
reverse her pitch. She actually did like the mixtape.
I mean,
Never mind.
I like the first part. I didn't know that it was 11
Bro,
minutes.
that
So
Bronx
I'm
it's not
confused.
I don't like this nigga saying Bronx Zoo was hard. I don't like this nigga saying I jumped out of the top 3 just so I could build myself back up. Like, bro, don't try to spin that, bro. Like that. Like, I jumped out of the top 3 just so
agree.
I do better when niggas doubt me. Like, I ain't going. Don't. If you're gonna spin that, don't go that angle. I jumped out of the top. No, you got
Ran past
you got
niggas.
kicked out of the top 3. The
And
big
that was
3.
apparently a diss to Simba, the rapper Simba.
Oh yeah, I heard him say that. Like, I ran through niggas. Like, I'm like, bro, you ran through who?
That's really confusing.
You didn't run through nobody.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we listening to this guy?
Yo,
for,
chill.
Is
He's still cold though. Like,
Okay, let me ask you
nigga
this
sucks,
while we
bro.
on
Yo,
apologies.
all right.
You hard on J. Cole about
Nah,
his
nah,
apology.
you
and I feel
stick
like we
about
were
it.
just talking about Kanye. You were kind
Kanye
of like,
apologized to real people in real life.
oh.
He didn't apologize about the raps he spit. He didn't delete the bars where he just said, I just fucked a
listen, man.
Jewish bitch. He ain't delete
Oh,
none of that
God.
shit.
yo,
It's still on
this
record.
nigga the master the hating, man. This is what J. Cole was talking about.
That's
This what Cole was talking
So
about.
look, this is where I'm at with it, bro. Because I'm genuinely a huge fan of Eminem. I don't listen to Eminem anymore because all he does is rap
young
good.
Simba, niggas do some hate my way.
Bro, y'all niggas, you
Only
bro,
thing,
you 3 minutes behind,
chill, twist.
bro. Bro, we don't need to review Simba, nothing like that.
Chill, twist.
Is J. Cole not Eminem, bro? Is he not just a nigga that's good at rapping, stringing words together, doing intricate flows, but he can't hold the song?
No, he's not. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
I'm a J. Cole fan, but I do feel that. I feel that he is a rapper. He's a good rapper. I know if I
He make
listen
good.
to,
Oh my bad.
he,
Sorry.
I know if I listen to a song, he's gonna make some good music.
He's a
something-
songwriter. Like, it's
Yeah.
not just lyrical miracle. If the nigga he's a songwriter,
I
and
put
he
him in poetry
he has
for
hit
me.
records.
To
He
me-
has hit records that people like.
He does have
The
hit
one
records,
try- I
but
keep
Cole
thinking of
hasn't had
Lotus
a
Flower.
new hit record to me.
Come on, bro. That's
Say it again.
That was
I
too
said
obvious.
he
actually.
hasn't had a new hit record to me. So like when I listen
No,
to
I mean,
Cole, I
you
look for the poetry. I'm looking for the lyrics. I'm looking for the metaphors. That is what I go to him for. But I don't play him every single day because I don't always want to be on that level.
This is what I'm saying. Now that I've heard this track 2, now that I've heard this, my expectation is not that he will deliver me a life moment song on the fall off.
No.
I don't think that I'm gonna wake up one morning and hear a bar from J. Cole and be like, yo, I needed this for my life right now. Everything that I hear from J. Cole and everything I've been hearing for the past few years, Clouds, Port Antonio. I mean, Grippy was the closest thing that he did. I'm not even joking, bro. Grippy was the closest thing that he has done to trying to make a song that you can just listen to.
But
And nobody fuck with him for it. Everything is, I'm a great rapper. Believe in my rap skills. 620 in the album, Cole grows new abilities. Which ones? That's what he said. Cole grows new abilities.
This is what the nigga,
rapping better than before.
This is what he got into the rap game to do and to be. Is the best rapper. That was his goal.
I know, and that's cool. All I'm saying is, nigga, you the best rapper. And nobody wants that or needs it.
Well, when you say what are you expecting from the album, I'm expecting to at least get something that's going to be cycling on the radio, not that I'm playing.
Oh, you thinking radio? You know, Cole ain't never went trying to do radio.
I just can't even agree where the nigga gonna win at, bro. She think maybe
the album's gonna go number one.
That's like, a fact.
Yeah,
we did 230,000 views off our channel, bro. The album's gonna go number one.
So at this point in his career, you an artist, at this point in his career, if he feels as though I just put out my best work, I was able to do on this album what I was not able to do on my first album, which is really focus on my artistic expression and what I feel is the best product, and it goes number one, and his fans like it, then is that a loss?
That is what Eminem did on the joint in 2009 or whatever. The Relapse or whatever. That's cool, bro. I'm not gonna listen to it, and I don't know anybody who is. It's cool, bro. I'm glad
you know people that are gonna listen.
I'm not saying I don't know anybody who's gonna turn it on, play it, and hear it. I'm saying I don't know nobody who's gonna connect to this shit, bro. Because Eminem did exactly what you said. He did some shit in 2009 that was healing for him. It wasn't what people wanted him for. And it wasn't what the culture was doing at the time.
J. Cole's not Eminem though, bro. You gotta chill.
But pretty much, what's the difference? They both are just technically good rappers that's half white, bro.
Just half
That's
white.
it, bro.
Anyway.
Eminem is kind of black,
J. Cole
bro.
J. Cole
let my man get some skin in the game.
Is a nigga from Fayetteville.
That's a fact.
And so what he raps about connects and resonates with the blacks more. You feel me? I don't know niggas that listen to Eminem.
Okay, but take it back. So you think some niggas are going... You think that there's a good probability that my boy is going to produce a jam for you?
Like in totality? Or just one?
On the fall off. There's going to be something that you just like, oh, I'm a jam.
Yeah, at least one. That's all waiting on the album.
Yeah, bro. Have you not heard No Role Models?
Yeah.
Like
that's not a jam.
Really,
that's not a jam. What do you mean by jam?
Loves, like Nobody's Perfect. Like
that's a jam.
Missy, that's a jam.
Nobody's Perfect is a jam.
The London,
the joint with Miguel.
Yes.
I keep singing Lotus Flower Bomb. What's the joint with Miguel?
All I Want Is You.
Yeah.
No. That's not the name.
Oh, they did two records together.
The first one.
Oh,
the real jam.
That's Miguel's song.
Yeah, that is Miguel's song.
Yeah, I'm talking about, bro. This is the
but
biggest
that's
song.
What I know.
Power
we're
Trip.
At least.
That's the. You're
talking about You're talking about a vibey jam.
I mean a jam, bro.
Culture and
something
the whole
that people
will
gonna connect to musically. Not because you rap so good, because people don't really connect to that for real.
Yeah, I mean...
And there's only one era in hip-hop where they actually did. If we go back to the early 80s, nobody was trying to do these... They weren't trying to do triple entendres. They weren't trying to do rhyme scheme change. They weren't doing anything. They were just doing rhythmic things. Right. And then if you get to the early 2000s, people were done with what J. Cole is doing by the early 2000s, bro.
No, you can't say that because it worked. You can't say that because it worked.
It worked because Hove co-signed the boy.
He got hot, bro. He got hot before, like, it's like...
Before Hove?
So when...
No way, bro.
So no way. What I'm saying is, it wasn't just the Jay-Z co-sign that made the records work. I mean, the nigga had to go, like, shout out to Ye, right? Work out, was the. I
He
mean,
sampled the GOAT? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, sure.
He went and sampled the guy.
Workout was the first
actually
one
knows
that
how
was
to do
like,
it?
oh man, we kind of got one. We kind of got one here. Jay-Z challenged him to make a hit. He was like, bro, we're not putting your record out until you make a hit. And he kept trying. He did the record with Trey Songz, right?
I don't even know, bro.
I heard you got a main trick, a mistress.
He did the joint with Drake.
Simone.
He did the joint with Drake.
Can't get enough.
No.
Can't get enough. Yeah, that was
so that's what I'm expecting to at least get a couple.
He'll
Summertime Fine.
He'll do that.
You remember that joint?
Yeah.
You summertime.
Well, I know.
Yeah, you talking about in the
waiting on
morning.
the album.
Every joint
What
that
he dropped is what I expect from him. When I get those bangers, I'm excited because I'm like, oh, he went outside of just rapping.
J. Cole cannot make a jam without another person. This is a fact. He has never made a bop. Nobody's perfect. Missy Elliott, Miguel, Power Trip, In the Morning, Drake, Workout Plan, Kanye West. Tell me the jams that he has
He was the
produced.
only person on that song, though.
Ooh, and the Smino one.
No, don't do that. There's no
That voice
voice.
is
There's
the
no
chorus.
feature on the song. No,
No
he,
feature on
he's,
the
sample is
he's
the
singing.
chorus.
He's singing
Which
the
song
hook
was
on
that?
that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Because we got other thing. One night stand. He's singing the hook on that. They
You like
wanted
that
to
song?
put somebody on that, but he didn't.
That's a jam to you, Ash?
Work out for me, work out for me.
I did like that
Oh,
one.
you like that? Okay.
Yeah, that was.
But anyway, we're not gonna sit here. These niggas act like Cole can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about?
I know Cole cannot produce
What
a
are
hit
you
without
talking
another
about?
person.
Like-
And I truly believe that if he continues the no feature thing that he's been trying, he's gonna have no.
But who gives a like? Okay,
you
all
better
right.
not no feature me. Oh, you better not.
He gonna give a nigga some features.
You
but,
know you need that feature with Cole. Nigga, stop
No,
playing,
what I'm
bro.
saying,
Because then I'm gonna have to really sit there. When I listen to Cole, it's like reading a book. Like you gotta sit there and you gotta read, you gotta listen, you gotta dissect, you gotta be a little intelligent.
yo.
Intentional.
So here's the thing. I get what y'all. I get
Intentional
to,
listening.
I had to listen to this thing 5 times to catch some bars. Where I was like, oh,
I did
like that.
I did have to listen to it a lot. But to wrap it up, you know, I get what y'all said because I can sit here and talk about J. Cole all day. Literally.
For real.
But here's the thing. I agree with y'all. If this is the last joint, if this is your best work, then nigga, you gotta give niggas some jams for sure. Even if you gotta go get some niggas, some singers, whatever.
Appreciate you.
You gotta do that. I'm not
I
gonna.
swear to God, I swear to you, what's that boy who sing Mutt? He's gonna have
Leon
him
Thomas.
on.
Leon Thomas.
He's gonna
That
have
would be a
Leon.
good combo.
I
Yeah,
swear
it
to God,
would,
if he
it
does
would.
not have
That
Leon
would be
Thomas on this album, don't watch me ever again. nigga.
So I was more so taking the approach of like, Cole, regardless of how the album turns out, you've done enough. Like for me,
Cole, I'm a fan.
So-
I just want you to know, I'm a fan.
So I don't. So me, it's like, bro, like when you lead a game, yo, Cole, when you lead a game, no matter how the album comes out, you feel me? Like you top 75, like. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Yeah.
Cole is one of the greatest of all
it does,
time in
yeah.
this thing. I'm saying.
So I don't
no
have
more
have the expectations that y'all have. Is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, because you gotta excuse him
No,
from
but that's
anything.
not my expectation.
No, that's
not
My
holding my hands accountable.
expectation is thought-provoking. I have him in a very well-liked box.
So are you willing to say
but
Drake
you
makes
also,
better music than J.
you
Cole?
also have an expectation that he
I get
delivers some jam.
excited about him delivering bops.
Are you gonna be willing to say that Drake delivers better music than J. Cole, bro?
Better music, that's subjective. Like, what's better music?
The music that you listen to more often, bro. Come on, never mind.
So that's what I was saying about
I
when
don't
we was
know.
talking about studio tours. I wouldn't go see Drake.
That's
Drake
crazy.
needs a
The
feature.
Ville
That's
is
like
y'all tight knit in the Ville, but I see that.
No,
I'm
but
not even
listen,
from there.
when-
This is a North Carolina thing. Like,
like with
Hope
Drake,
Mill Road.
Drake is the reason why he's not selling his tours because Drake would be like a Millennium tour. He needs all the other artists that he is collab with. I feel like J. Cole pulls people who truly fuck with J. Cole and his lyricism and fuck with him for a reason.
Yeah, that's what I mean. People,
damn, my bad. Say that one more time.
the people that truly fuck with Cole, Cole has a core base of people who fuck with his style.
Yeah.
Those people will never change.
Ever.
And he's
Right.
gonna adopt all of the people who say, man, this new hip hop ain't for me. I need that old school.
Yeah, that's a fact. My dad listened to J. Cole.
He just gonna take that lane over, and for me, he will be irrelevant forevermore.
Oh my God. Okay, all right.
Like not as like a person, like I don't want to get this nigga gone or nothing like that. But I'm just saying I'm not gonna tap into the music and connect with it. And I know the kids not.
I'm always listening to J. Cole, man.
Me too. Every single time.
Do you think your daughters would listen to J. Cole like on their own?
Probably not.
Fuck no.
So that's what I think. That's what he's saying. Like, you
That
know,
would be insane, bro.
you have to.
Yo,
Like
Jay.
my dad listened to J. Cole. He got me on that Cole.
Oh,
world,
well,
you know?
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
like, because of that, well, yeah, if
Yeah.
I put niggas on, if I put them on, not niggas, but if I put them on, then yeah, but yeah.
Okay, bro. Cole is a GOAT. Cole is a legend. He just got to stop all this rapping.
No, keep rapping, Cole.
I've been rapping since rapping was yapping, and now these niggas is trapping, and I can't take it no. Like, stop it, bro. All right.
Niggas, you, like, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm a crazy guy, bro.
Niggas talking about, well, I don't want lyricism. Like, I don't fuck all that lyricism. You sound like these niggas, these niggas.
I gotta say, I'm
Hey,
ashamed.
bro,
Younger Chandler would be ashamed.
I ain't a rapper. That nigga.
But this is what I will say, bro. This is what I will say. Younger Chandler would be ashamed of what I'm saying right now. But younger Chandler hadn't fully considered, what are you actually trying to be? Younger Chandler was just looking at what was there right then. Drake used to be this. Kendrick used to be Cole. They graduated, bro. We talked about it last week. Niggas have graduated. But my boy Ack is going gangster.
Yeah. Seemingly gangster.
Alright, so DJ Academics got the shit slapped out of him, according to K Rich, who is Lil Baby's assistant, bro.
Well, I mean, shit. Some people would say he needed it.
Are you one of those people? Are you condoning violence? J. Cole would never.
Everybody.
J. Cole would never.
Some people in life, we're not saying him specifically, some people need to be punched in the face every now and then.
I ain't gonna lie. And why people think that about Act though?
Man. You know, the narrative is like he perpetuates violence. He's exploited. He's exploited
Your sherbet.
he's exploited youth violence for benefit as a way to bolster himself.
Like Lil Baby?
Shit, you could say that.
But he's not from it though. Yeah, I think that's the criticism.
Yeah, that's where the exploitation,
He exploits
comes from, and that people think he's corny. People,
you say what people think. So I fuck with you. Do you think?
Yeah,
that?
so that's why one would say, "Hey, man, this guy needs to get punched in the face, man. I don't like him."
Do you agree with people when they say those things?
That he's exploitive, that he's corny. I mean, I don't have a I don't want to say my personal opinion about the guy.
Why?
Because it's just right. It's not really. I think he's okay. Well, I'll tell you how I feel about Ack.
Yeah, for real, bro.
So, I'm
very curious.
I respect what Ack has built in the media landscape.
Okay.
I think he's a smart guy. He's a young guy. I think he knows the value of relationships. He's navigated them extremely well.
Yeah, 100%.
I think he understands content and strategy and marketing better than most in his field, which is why he's number one. I don't know I think a lot of what he does is an act.
Of course.
And so it's hard for me to actually say to like or dislike him. I can say I was following his content before. I unfollowed him, and now I'm following him again. So he provides value to me and to many others. He also provides negativity to millions of people. So, it's a nuanced, view, but it's not like one It's not. I don't have like a one-sided opinion on a nigga. Like,
And I think that's what you got to do with Ack, because for the most part, Ack is a character. Like, I think at a certain point, I realized like, oh, wrestlers had commentators, and that was like a major part of the action.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And so, Ack is that. Ack is the commentator for the culture. One
Yeah.
of them, at least.
yeah,
And
facts.
I think he might be the foremost commentator for the culture at this point. He got
Facts.
his favorites. He got the people that he got animus against. And I wouldn't say that the animus he has is absurd or like unwarranted in any sense.
Right.
People talk shit about the boy. And
Right.
So I feel
And
like
he talks a lot of shit too.
Yeah,
And I think as he got more successful and more money,
he talk more shit.
bro, start popping it crazy.
And I'm saying though, at a certain point, what a part of rap culture doesn't respect that, bro?
Yeah, but he's
my
also
nigga
looked
kept
at.
his head
He's
down.
also looked at as in, like you said, as an outsider, even though he is a pillar in hip hop. Like he's also looked at like, nigga, you a square, like nigga,
Like,
you
stay over there.
yeah,
Stay
like
beside the
you a
ring.
nerd.
Yeah.
Like Nipsey was like called. That was a big thing when Nipsey was like, man, these niggas is weirdos. These niggas is nerds. I don't fuck with them.
I feel that, and I understand that perspective. For me, a non-rapper who Ack has never spoke on, I don't have to take it personally. I can just listen to him and see what he provides to me as form of entertainment and to the culture.
Yeah, the rappers that Rocky told you, they all looking to see what he's saying.
Exactly.
They all doing it. Drake, the baby, they everything he. So I got respect for Ack in some regards, in a lot of regards.
And so when you hear a random non-nigga put his hands on Ack, you just like, fuck it. He needed it.
Fuck it.
Shit should have happened a long time ago.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Sometimes niggas need that, you know what I mean? That
So-
reality check. Cause yo, this internet shit are really having you think like this is real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no, you gotta go outside.
You gotta go outside. That's a fact.
When
And
you
so-
outside and when you outside, like everything you popping and standing on, like you gotta be prepared to stand on it. Like, cause this niggas it's real niggas everywhere. Look at 6ix9ine.
No, I support that. Like when Vince Staples or Vic Mensa went up there and said, "You a bitch." Hey, I was looking to see what was gonna happen next, just like everybody
That nigga
else.
said, in what sense?
That's real.
Yo,
man.
the nigga called you. He said,
Why are you
yo,
saying that out of the
think
blue?
I think you a bitch. For
You've
real.
been really looking nervous the whole interview, and now you call me a bitch. So why are you saying that, bro? Like, what's going
Yo,
on?
I know
It's in
it
your
was
spirit,
just,
nigga.
it was funny, bro.
This
Like,
is out of nowhere for real. So I feel that, and I admire the restraint of Ack saying that.
professional, very professional,
Very professional.
very professional.
Yeah, nigga, you at my bitch ass job trying to get some clout off me today, my boy. So
Yeah,
Vic
yeah,
Mensa, it is what it is, and I have major respect for Vic Mensa.
yeah.
Um,
Shout out to Vic,
Where I'm at with it is,
new media pundit.
if a dude slap you, you gotta stand on it.
Yeah.
And so niggas are now telling him he can't even stand on it.
Mm.
You can't stand on it though. So, but this is where I'm.
But
at
he
with
not
it.
even going at the nigga that slapped him.
This is where I'm at with it for real.
Right-handed guy. I smack the shot on you. I smack the shot on you. Right-handed
Look
guy.
at this nigga
I
face.
smack the shot on you.
You see Ack face?
Yes, and then listen. After I smack it, listen. Yo, a little bit.
The way that nigga reacted, the way Ack reacted, makes me think that this is cap.
Okay, so
And also the fact that you're a cameraman who didn't record this on camera, who is now saying it on Twitch for clout, makes me think this is
so
cap.
he's an assistant and a cameraman,
That's
or is
what-
he?
That's how the industry work, bro.
Okay.
The cameraman basically is a slave that follows you around with a camera. You say, hand me a water. You say, go get me some food. Like, that's how every cameraman that I've ever seen next to a famous person really works.
Okay,
One of my niggas that was a cameraman was also the engineer. So
okay,
it's like cameraman serves many different roles. A lot of times you could put them in the role of an assistant.
okay.
So I don't think Ack got slapped. I'm just
Oh yeah, you're right. Cause I met Future's assistant, and he also is a cameraman. I just thought about that.
intern type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I hear this guy who needs clout say this, he also was just accused of fucking with Gigi also the other day. Casanas's ex, whatever. when I see him say that, I think you're capping, bro. But more than
Could
that.
be.
And so, look, if I'm Act and I see this little nigga capping, bro, I don't even know you, bro. I have no clue. But now you are threatening my image. So I need to get your master in line. Because you a little nigga, bro. So let me talk to the big homie, who I apparently already talked to, who said he knows nothing about this.
Okay.
Because, like, right, if one of my guys slaps the shit out of you,
Yeah.
you're either going to slap him back or come and say, yo, bro, we do business together. Handle that.
Yes.
Right? I mean,
Yes.
fair?
Yes.
That's where I'm at with it. Ack is playing this 100% square. Like we would expect any grown man to play this. Look, bro, it ain't even no clout with you, bro. I got a problem with the other guy, who I already been having a problem with, but I was man enough to put it to the side for business. We was doing business. Now you want to physically assault me and embarrass me.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. So everybody telling Ack he can't stand on it.
Really?
He's gangster. You playing gangster. You doing a gangster routine. You not a gangster.
Nah.
Somebody physically assaults you, bro. Do you become one, or you
Yes.
look like something close to that?
I guess people would describe that as like gangster, but I think that's just some man shit or respect, having self-respect and dignity.
Yeah. So I think we all just looked at Ack as a person with no self-respect, no dignity, nothing of the sort.
Yeah, nah, the breakdown is cool, but like, yeah, so, alright, feel me? People that are listening may not know, so we could tell them, you know, the business dealings that you said, right?
Yeah, that's important.
Which is, you feel me? That Ack was one of the main perpetuators of the Lil Baby fell off narrative. You know, he damn near invented this shit, right?
100%.
And he was on baby ass, right? And Ack claims that QC, the label, paid him $30,000 to not negatively criticize his most recent projects. So
I'm not gonna say claims. I don't think Ack would lie about that, bro. He getting so much money.
He probably got paid, right? Right? They paid him. They said, "Fuck it. All right, I'll lay off the nigga."
And here's the other reason why I don't believe he's lying, because he didn't talk shit about the album, and the album wasn't fire.
He didn't talk shit about it. He didn't say anything about the album, Wham, or
leaks,
or leaks. Yeah, he chilled out on Baby, and okay, boom. So now it's like, yo, if y'all niggas paid me and we had an agreement and it's all, you know what I mean, everything is good right now. The fact that you would allegedly send a nigga to swing on me is crazy. And then if I ask you about it and you deny it, and it's true, that's even more crazy. So I get where you're coming from. On the other hand,
let's do the other.
So now Ack is like, yo, what's up? And it's cool. I respect it. On the other side, yeah, if you Baby, you know what I'm saying, and you a multi-millionaire,
and you throwing stones and hiding your hand,
and you send a nigga to do something,
I don't respect that.
And goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They say, hey, bro, did you do that? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a whole move.
Why would I say on the phone or any place that, oh yeah, I sent the nigga to slap you? Like, I'm not.
Because you wanted me to know.
That's
like,
just dumb.
You wanted me to stop doing what I was doing that upset you so much that you wanted me slapped. So that's why you did it. Because I don't just out of the blue slap niggas. I want them to stop something.
Yeah.
You stop that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'm slapping niggas or getting them slapped.
And I think Ack, now that I think about it, Ack was really, he really turned up on Baby after, well, I'm getting the timelines blurred, but Baby had a line in one of his songs.
Yeah.
It said, academics niggas think we can't run into them or something like.
And that's where Ack took offense. Like,
and yeah, academics niggas on Twitter think we can't run into them. And then that's like, oh, okay,
it's
what?
like you disrespecting me, bro.
What? Okay.
I'm letting certain shit slide, but at a certain point, bro, I really am big Ack now. Like, just stop.
Yeah.
It's at a certain point in life where you get to where you say, oh, y'all can't do the same stuff no more.
Right.
And
right.
I've been playing it fair and square, and now I'm going to just ask you for a fair one.
Right. So which? So Aiden Ross.
So Aiden Ross comes into the picture.
Facts.
And
Don King.
And organizes or tries to get Baby on the phone to organize a boxing event.
Al Heyman.
Baby says, if the bag is big enough. All right, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If you didn't have nothing to do with none of this, are you broke and you need a bag? Cause why are you gonna fight a nigga you ain't had nothing to do with none of this? What's the point?
Yeah, nah, he I
You're
mean,
not a boxer.
Either because
either broke and need a bag, or you understand what's going on.
Or it's like you're not gonna turn down the fade. Like you might not have no smoke with a nigga.
Turn down the fade. The fade is for free. If I tell a nigga let's fade, I'm not gonna organize $1 million. I'm gonna slap his ass.
I mean,
hey man, get the bag right, boy. I'm gonna knock your ass out, bro.
Baby's a businessman.
Oh,
come on, that you gotta capitalize.
But I'm just talking about real life, bro.
Okay,
that's
okay.
It's real life, bro. It's not like if this is all for entertainment, clap it up because they're doing a great show. But if there's some real shit happen, nigga really allegedly got slapped, and you was the one to organize the slap, like come on, bro. Even the organizing a slap, dog. You really with that, bro?
Nah, I mean, if I
told you I got a nigga slap, you would say, man, you hard.
Nah, that's you gonna send. If you gonna send some niggas that's gonna jump his ass. Not him, but just anybody. But yeah, so they're organized. So now it's a boxing match that's supposed to be happening, and they're looking for sponsors.
Yeah.
XYZ. I think this is a terrible idea for Lil Baby. If he chooses to do this,
Lil Baby versus Academics heavyweight knockdown. This is what Axe said. Axe said, "I'll give you my terms right now. Whatever Lil Baby get, I'll take half and I'll come down to 185."
Okay.
Axe standing on it.
Okay.
He's trying to make it a fair. I will lose weight to fight this nigga.
Okay. And Lil Baby's in the gym these days.
I saw him pumping that 75 strong like.
So shit, I say it's a lose-lose because you feel me, Lil Baby, you win the fight, it's like, oh man, you beat up Act. Okay, that's Act. Like, you lose the fight, your career is basically over. So it's too much of a risk you taking to even do it, and you don't need the money. You don't like, yeah, you feel me? But you can lose credibility deeply if you lose the fight.
Yeah, and he would lose the fight probably. I mean, he's not. He doesn't seem like a strong fighter. He's just the appearance of him. I'm a little guy too. So appearances can be deceived.
Yeah. Skinny niggas can fight. Like
a fair fight doesn't strike me as Lil Baby's forte. Just to be honest with you.
You're not the only one that feels that way.
Who else does feel that way?
I was talking to my mans at work yesterday.
He said that?
Yeah, he a real, street nigga slash financial advisor.
Yeah, slash. Really changed his life.
He's in a street fraternity as well. And so I said, bro, what you think about this shit? He like, I think bro gotta do it. Like, I think bro gotta fight him. And I saw. Oh wow! So I love that y'all had the real conversation. Because at a certain point, this ain't about risk calculation. It's about standing on it. And I'm a very calculated person. Like,
me too, to a certain extent. Because I know all the calculations, once I'm up there, it's to 100 million. Like, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
You play with me like that, bro.
It's principle-based at that point.
It's really principle-based, and I'm not going to lose, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a little nigga, whatever, but you're not a hard worker.
Yeah.
And you never built nothing in your life. And I built everything. So that's where I'm seeing, like, I feel like Ack is a leg up in this situation. And I think Baby should fight.
Cause I just be looking at shit like, okay, what's in it for me, bro? Like, that's how I look at it. Okay, so like.
So your mans, who said he should fight, you think he will lose respect for Baby if he don't?
A little bit, yeah.
So that's what's in it for you. Bro, this isn't a zero. Like, this isn't if you just stay right here, nothing is lost. Respect of anybody who's looking at you is lost. And I'm not trying to push guys into, man, you gotta fight because you black and you a man. And bro, you started a fight.
I ain't gonna lie though. If I'm 50 mil up, I've been in the game 7 years. or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm up 50 mil. I got businesses. I got kids. Like,
sure.
I got all type of shit going on. And I'm a global star.
For sure.
I'm a global star.
100%.
I'm not bringing myself to a level to fight a nigga on the internet. I'm not doing that. Because then you lower your value.
Bro, and I know that 100% about you. I know that about you. Here's the other thing I know about you. You're not sending your little cameraman to slap a nigga and get business.
Nah. That's crazy.
So that's the difference.
Yeah.
If you did do that, I would say, bro, you gotta now do this other thing.
It's accountability.
You gotta come to the public and say, hey guys, the reason why I'm not gonna fight academics is I ain't have nothing to do with that little nigga. As a matter of fact, because I do business with Act, that little nigga can't even be around
It's
me.
fire. It's done.
That's how real business is done.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if you keep bro close and you never address the situation about Act,
Yeah. Now you know, yeah.
now you taking accountability for your little homie
Yeah.
who is in your camp that you employ and feed and will not have opportunities or even access to this audience were it not for you.
That's real.
So
That's
you
real.
deeply
And that's how
involved.
and that's how it goes in the real world and
For real.
in the gangster movies. Like if we're a mob, if we the mob, and a nigga go do some shit that wasn't authorized or whatever outside of the family,
Yeah.
and the other family comes to you and say, "Hey yo, take care of him, or we will."
The family got to make a decision.
Yeah,
now.
it's like, nah, you was out of line for that. You get whacked. You might get whacked.
And if the
Like-
other family says, we ain't coming for bro, we coming for the whole shit. You gotta address it. And I know
Yeah.
now you in your ego too.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, bro, you shouldn't have had bro around. Like,
Yeah,
bro ruined shit.
shout out the comedian Throwed Off Juan. He from Atlanta. I watched a video yesterday. He said, man, because he just talking about all this Atlanta shit. Yo, niggas gotta stop talking about Atlanta. I know we're gonna talk about that in a minute, but anyway, yo,
The Atlanta's-
he said
That's another reason, bro.
he said, bruh. He said, Wham gotta do it for the city. He said, man.
I told you that the other morning. You was like, nah, bro, nobody feel
bro,
like that.
beat his ass, bro. He like, yo, bro, I'm tired of these niggas talking about Atlanta this, Atlanta that.
Bro.
Beat his ass.
And that's the last part of this, bro. Baby gonna leave a stain on every Atlanta nigga if he don't do this. Because Atlanta already has a bad rep. Look up them Mike Mizzle skits where they say, where is this guy from? And it's based off of how he dressed. Look up them little skits. Guys in Atlanta have a bad rep for being real men. So, baby, if you don't stand on this and you the biggest gangster in the city, because don't nobody look at Future like he's gonna
But
beat your
niggas ain't
ass.
looking at Wham. I don't think niggas look at Wham as like the
So it'll be proven.
street nigga. Like, I mean, he a street nigga, but like he a hustler though. Like, but I mean, I ain't
It'll
gonna
be
say-
proven that
unless-
the streets in Atlanta don't mean nothing. Cause all you going up against is some more weak ass niggas. What did you win from?
Now
winning
this
in the
is like
streets in
some
Atlanta?
peer pressure like type shit. Now you gotta do
But
it
it's
to
not
prove
that because you
to
initi-
niggas that you like that.
No,
Like
well, these are just extenuating circumstances. What I'm saying is, baby got to really do it because he caused this.
I get what you're saying.
That's
I
where
get-
I'm at with
I get
it.
what you're
But
saying.
because as soon as niggas start talking about Atlanta like that, I'm from Memphis, y'all. I don't know. I've been telling these niggas they ain't real. Because I'm going to be for real. Being from Memphis and seeing what go on around here, y'all wear guns like accessories.
Yeah.
It's a Louis belt. That motherfucker ain't a weapon. It's a Louis belt.
Yeah, nah,
Y'all
niggas.
niggas is fashionable.
That,
And I've been saying that since I came here.
Niggas
bro.
be walking around with motherfucking switches and goddamn no shirt on. Like,
It's the thing, bro. In Memphis, you're not walking around with it on you. Because you really going to use that hoe. You got to go back home and get it. And you're going to do it.
yeah,
bro,
Memphis is crazy.
Memphis different, bro. Like, never mind.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that's a great segue then for the 5E and 21 shit.
The 5E and 21 shit.
Or you just want to go in a different direction?
If you want to talk about the 5E and 21 shit, I want to talk about some music after that, but
Yeah. I mean, we could keep that brief.
yeah, just to segue into it, Fivio literally just called out all Atlanta niggas for not being real.
Exactly.
And then 21 had to step up to that.
Right.
21, you fucked Atlanta up with that F the streets, bro. You got us looking crazy. Or you got
It was
them. You got y'all looking crazy.
I understood what he was saying. It got taken out of context for sure. Most of the reaction to it was negative. Like, you talking about, like, what? Fuck the streets. What are you talking? So, but
articulate yourself, bro.
Fivio, I mean, he did with Bank. If you watch the 3-hour interview, he explained where the whole what happened to the streets shit came from.
Well, let me take it a little bit further. Articulate yourself through action as well. Because if you want to say that, the very next day you need to be in them streets with a mission. You need to be handing out food. You need to have your team there, like doing a gun drive, taking the guns off the street, trading them out for Nikes or something. We need to be really clean the streets up. This ain't mouth service no more.
I feel you. I feel you.
Because it just was some F the streets.
Yeah, that's
it's
how.
Gonna give me some little viral coverage. I'm gonna make some sales.
Yeah, so Favi sat down with Ak. Ak is in the middle of all this shit.
Ak is that guy, bro.
Nah, really he is. And basically, yeah, questioned the authenticity of 21 and all the Atlanta niggas. He basically said, man, fuck all them niggas except Lil Baby. That's the cuz. And so,
hey man, that's
obviously 21. Well, the cuz as in,
oh,
you know.
So we gonna mute that.
yeah. I know. Sorry, YouTube. I was talking about cousin. That's his cousin. So so he got the 21, like you said, popped out, responded, said, hey, don't think it's sweet. Just because a nigga trying to change and be on some positive shit, that's actually when niggas do try you the most. That's crazy. That's how the devil works. But anyway,
that is how the devil works.
21 getting pulled back into his old ways. Like, nigga, I slapped the shit out of you. Like, you a bitch. All right, cool.
That was a bitch move of Fivio. I will admit that.
Fivio then drops a teaser of a record that sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. It says basically, yo, I set the rat trap for y'all niggas and y'all fell for it. Now, okay.
Now that's a bitch move.
Now it's like, okay.
Now you starting tension between your city and a whole nother city just for your incremental personal gain.
You're admitted to the trolling. Now, what I like about trolls, like real trolls, is they don't tell you, oh, I was just trolling. They just troll. Like,
that's a fact.
6ix9ine, 50 Cent, the best of them.
They just keep it going.
They just, don't get on the song and be like, yeah, y'all niggas fell for it. I threw it out there. Like, don't tell me that, because now I don't even want to listen to it.
Fivio, yeah. You say it's a good song, though?
The shit was sounding hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he got,
you know what I'm saying? He got your attention.
But I like Fivio, though. I like his music anyway.
Okay, cool.
So,
cool,
like, but, yeah, don't do that, bro. Because now I look at you as a clown. Like, you're 30-something years old, and you're telling me on a song that, oh, I did it to promote my song. Like, don't tell me that on the record.
See, that was my other thing with J. Cole. Everything he's doing is for engagement. So it's like, because you know people are going to be
dissecting,
clearly confused at your actions and the contradictory nature of them, like, and keep talking about that. So we know why he did it, bro. But yeah, it's like, so here's the other development from that. Latto used to be in the Fivio foreign. What's up with that?
Chill, twin.
That was weird,
That
bro.
was chill, twin.
And I ain't gonna lie.
She was into him.
Bobby set the rat trap like a champ,
well, he had shit ready.
He had that shit ready.
Bro, yeah, he did, though. That was funny.
That nigga had that shit ready, bro.
But Shawty came back and said, you know what I'm saying, they ain't never did nothing.
So really, you said it. He could though.
Yeah, it was a viral moment, right?
That shit didn't go viral.
No, that freestyle, her freestyle did.
Freestyle went viral. That moment, nobody was ever talking about.
True.
So that shit, if it was a viral moment, I would have to pull Shorty down if I'm 21 and say, yo, don't ever do no shit like that.
That's just tough, yeah, because
you really telling niggas they can hit in a freestyle?
But Nicki used to do that. She got that from Nicki. She's a disciple of Nicki.
Then like, Mr. Petty needs to pull her to the...
Nah, nigga, Safari,
somebody
remember when Nicki used to be like, oh, yeah, Wayne can fuck, like,
bro,
Drake,
I don't give a fuck who did
Drake
what, bro.
Like,
I think you think I'm caping for Nicki Minaj because she ride with Trump now. But I don't give a fuck who did what. If you my girl and you ever told a nigga that he could hit even though he couldn't.
On a song? She can't do it for the record? She can't do it on in a rap?
21 Savage can hit. That's what you
No,
say.
I don't think they was dating back then though.
But you okay? So you get the point, then, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
why are you saying random niggas that can't hit can hit?
Yo,
Now you confusing niggas.
Yo,
so if this nigga ever tried me on some weird shit, like just happened.
But how would you ever? You can't predict. Girls, they can't. They not thinking about that, and they can't predict. Oh, he might be my man op in my hypothetical boyfriend's op in the future.
Baby, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you ever say on record, recorded tape, Chandler can hit, tell your niggas stay safe. Tell them don't ever go against that guy. He's not the one to do it to, baby. I fucked that whole play up.
All right, look, we got to get to the music, right?
And then Fivio, but he did drop another clip of Shorty like,
saying they was supposed to link and
Shorty,
but that's to do some music, right? So,
but he played her to the left, so now Fivio set this trap up.
Yeah, that was clever. But
it was clever.
The question is,
it was almost good as that Drake shit. Like
the clout chasing, the trolling, is worked for people in the past.
It's the only thing that works right now.
So, but is this working for Fivio? I mean, I will say that this is the most press that Fivio has probably gotten
since the Ye feature for his music. And I have heard this song or the snippet that he released, and I don't know that would have happened otherwise. Because the only reason I was looking at it,
wouldn't even have seen it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even notice the first time I saw the snippet, because I skipped the music. I was like, oh, this is just some music that he dropping.
Yeah.
And then I finally read the caption, laid the rap trail. Oh, what did he say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said, yeah.
And I still didn't listen to the rest of it.
Niggas gotta stop using Atlanta for clout. Yo, a nigga can't get no motion in the music game or in media without talking about Atlanta. Atlanta still influenced everything.
And using the Atlanta sound.
Come on, like, yo, y'all niggas ran to the city. You feel me? When you needed to get hot, wherever the fuck you was from.
You need to save on your taxes. You ran to Atlanta, Georgia.
Nigga, Canada, motherfucking Memphis. No disrespect. No disrespect.
We did not know.
What? Niggas ain't come out here to get hot? That's Florida.
Shorty was twerking on at Poplar.
Florida. All these niggas goddamn came to the city. Glorilla live in Atlanta.
You finna have me crash out, nigga.
Glorilla live in Atlanta,
Let me tell you something.
All these niggas.
Let me tell you something.
All y'all Louisiana niggas, feel me? Boosie live in Atlanta. All y'all niggas came to the city. Don't ever disrespect Atlanta, yo.
I would go harder about this if I didn't just find out that Lil Baby was fucking Moneybag Yo bitch. Look, we gotta move forward,
right,
bro.
bet.
Memphis is its own entity, bro.
Yo Gotti came to Atlanta to get high.
Nigga, stop, nigga.
Nigga, Gucci man.
Bro, now you playing.
06, nigga.
Gucci
I was in
high from Memphis, man.
No, Yo Gotti came to Atlanta in 05, 06 to work with Gucci and Zaytoven, right? This is facts.
Brother, Yo Gotti did not make Yo Gotti hot.
All right, bet.
We never say that.
We didn't. All right, we didn't. All right, look. So,
never.
What's next? I fought with Yo Gotti. That's my man.
Oh, yeah, Gotti's. Okay, so we gonna get into some music, man. You know, I always gotta wear the shades during the music talk. I can't let these niggas see my eyes. So, man, let's start off with some local, man. With a friend of the pod, bro.
Yes.
The boy, Old Orleans.
Old Orleans.
On all platforms.
Not New Orleans, Old Orleans.
Old Orleans.
You know what I'm saying?
He from the NO.
Yes.
He is the NO.
Facts. Knife War.
But he is Old Orleans. All right, bro.
Yeah, the old. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so he just dropped a tape.
Boy Roy.
And the tape is with another guy. I think the other guy's a producer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's make sure we get his name right, man. Old Orleans just dropped a tape with Kadeem Elijah. All right? It's a little EP, extended play, which means it's sub 19 minutes. So you can listen to this on the way to the cafeteria if you want to, on your lunch break.
Yeah.
And I think you should.
Jade, tap in.
Because my boy just cooked it up for niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Some real play shit, like, you know what I'm saying? If I could describe it to people, it would be some real player shit.
Real player shit, like.
Yeah, real jazzy, real jammy, you know what I mean?
And this is more on the end. So this is the music with less 808s.
Yeah.
Less claps. this is the music with samples, like soft pianos,
Yeah.
a jazz bass,
Facts.
a slow boom bap kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
So the artist that I would kind of compare, because Orleans, I hate to compare you, bro. You're incomparable, bro. But who I would put him in the same class as, I say if Currency married Rick Ross.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna say the other person because I was. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's where I'm putting him at, because I'm putting him with the unorthodox flows like Currency.
Mm-hmm.
Currency from Louisiana.
Yeah. New Orleans, yeah.
So I'm putting him with the unorthodox flows like Currency, but with the player aesthetic,
Yeah.
the smooth vibes, and the content of a rosé.
I like that because I was gonna say Currency because of the laid back, real mellow flow, but then I was gonna go Freddie Gibbs because it's like a mesh of like but the luxury it's some real it's Ross for sure
It's more luxury than Freddie, and less focus on being barred up. He's rapping, he's barring, but it's like he wants you to see the pictures he's painting more
visual
than the bars.
and Rose and Orleans, very visual guy, like the interlude, the hotel lobby shit. I really pictured the whole scene in my head, like I was listening to it, like, and it just took me there. You know what I'm saying?
The whole shit. Pause. I picture my nigga just at a tropical environment, but he's inside. But you can see the environment from outside. He's in the tub. It's a glass of champagne. Shorty's massaging his shoulders.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get from this music in the stories he's telling.
And the cover, you feel me? The cover, how they just sipping the tea.
Is that him?
I don't know, twin. That ain't him.
I don't think that's him.
That ain't him. But you can check that out. Jade, the new EP by Old Orleans and Kadeem Elijah on all DSPs and platforms. It's hard. New artists, you feel me? You're welcome. And that's what we do at Heaven on Earth. We put niggas on. We not just talking about the who's and the mainstream rap, because according to Denzel Curry, mainstream rap is dead anyway, right?
Oh man, I love that's the way that you took that, bro. I love that that's the way that you took that. Let me go ahead and share the full thoughts of a Denzel Curry. Because are you a fan of Denzel?
I think he raps really good. I fuck with him. I don't really like, you know what I mean? I ain't super tapped in, but the nigga could rap his ass off.
He like, I feel passionate about this shit because this shit keep.
Let's see.
You was just mad at hip hop 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was like a month ago. I wasn't mad at hip hop. Let me just clarify, man. I just said, and I quote, I said, commercial hip hop is dead, and I'm fucking here for it. And I don't give a fuck because it gives it back to its honest essence or where the shit started and where it came from.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Frustration
So
in your voice.
it's not a level of frustration, it's passion.
Like, facts, bro. And that's what, like, I love Ebro. He a troll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He know that's passion.
Yeah.
But the haters gonna say, you just mad.
Yeah, that's true.
You just upset.
That's true.
Cause you ain't as hard as Cole.
Yeah. So shit,
Is that one of them guys?
That's what I was saying. Yes, and he's also a part of the 2016 freshman class with Uzi, with Little Uzi, Lil Yachty, Dave East, G Herbo,
Okay.
Kodak Black. He was there. Like,
Yeah,
people forget that Denzel Curry was there. Like,
because he established himself after that as somebody who really took the craft seriously, as opposed to the rest of those guys.
Yeah, facts.
He wasn't one of the guys, though he is into moshing, that was gonna say, don't call me a rapper, I'm a rock star.
Right.
So he kind of separated himself in that way. Well, my boy is a rock star. This the new group, the Scythe, which is Denzel Curry, Tia Corinne,
ASAP Ferg. ASAP.
Ferg,
Yeah.
BK the Ruler, and I think it's somebody else.
Shout out BK the Ruler, yo, my man's, yeah, he locked there with them, they team.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This joint finna have me locked in with the team.
This is my first time hearing this.
Y'all niggas don't got no money, can't tell by the way that you beef on that end of it. Deep as you do it since 13, with it, you get a 10 cent on that end of it. Ultra gone nigga, now I'm the gone bitch, I ain't got too much on with the NSA. We kinda act with the no Twitter talk, we on some new shit. I got that little fake, wow, bitch, I got that little fake, 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 what? Talking that on the Twitter, bitch, what?
Nigga rich on the internet, nigga count that, on the internet. Now my pocket fat like an elephant. Nigga ain't got no motion, nigga irrelevant. I can't handle niggas, I'm too lit for that. I know that poppin', I'm not with that. Nigga rich online, having fake rap. Nigga see why he drinking 8-pack. I be buying drip, I be spinning rack. Nigga see me poppin', nigga hate that. Nigga take his gun, he can't get it back. Nigga trolling while he lying on his back. And my drip fitted, this is still rap. Nigga hold, taking bubble bath. Nigga ain't touching money, take another pound.
Y'all niggas don't got no money, can't tell by the way that you beef on that end of it. Deep as you do it since 13, with it, they get a 10 cent on that end of it. Ultra gone nigga.
That flow so crazy right now that she doing. That flow so crazy.
I'm the gone bitch, I ain't got too much on with the NSA. We kinda act with the no Twitter talk, we on some new shit. I got that little fake, wow, bitch, I got that little fake, 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 bitch. What? Talking that on the Twitter, bitch. What? I got that little fake, wow, bitch.
I got that little fake. Happy y'all don't know that I am that nigga yet, huh? I've been jumped off in the silhouette. Never was worried about bills when they bill a check, huh? Patriot, making this paper and saving it till it's looking like it's pages or something. I'm a legend and I'm making a song, and that's the reason why they hating the song. I can tell that you getting no dough. You were talking on the internet, you broke. And how niggas say I tell hoes, but these niggas don't got no hoes. Hit 'em with the P5, oh fun. Buddy, I'm a big stepper, you a bum. If a nigga try me, red rum. If a nigga try me, red rum. Get your money up before you go to work, cause everybody wanna talk because I know they can't afford it. Pay attention to the way somebody move just to get a leg up, thinking that I'm kinda more. Beat the weakness in the game and exploit it. The misfortunate is highly avoided. Your possession by the nigga destroyed it. When I look at you, I see unemployment.
Y'all niggas don't got no money, can't tell by the way that you beef on that end of it. Deep as you do it since 13, nigga, they get a 10 cent on that end of it. Ultra gone nigga, now I'm the gone bitch, I ain't got too much on with the NSA. We kinda act with the no Twitter talk, we on some new shit. I got that little fake, wow, bitch, I got that little fake, bitch, I got that little fake, bitch, I got that little fake, yeah, bitch, I got that little fake, bitch, I got that little fake, bitch.
Got the bird screams in the back.
You going last. Okay. You go last, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Ferg not on this song, bro.
Oh, he not on it?
Ferg not on the song.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that I'm saying he was gonna have to do a lot to outdo that Denzel Curry verse.
That Denzel Curry verse?
Yo, this.
And so, guys, when y'all say, Chandler, you don't appreciate the code. You want a nigga to be rapping for real, and giving you that energy for real, and doing it for your lifestyle for real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Nah, that's hard.
That shit was hard.
That shit hard. Dang. Yo, this fire, like, cause like, bruh, last night I was on the phone with my brother and my mans, and we was talking about the pod and all that. It was like, yo, it was like, my man said, Ty, yo, you got so much joy and like energy coming at you right now. Pause. Like, yo, y'all should do live reactions to like songs and shit, like, you know, da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, we do that. Like, but anyway, yo, listen. That's what fucking rap needs to sound like in 2026. Like, that's what niggas is on. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I'll shout out all of them. It was hard collectively. They all balanced off each other extremely well. But my boy Denzel, like, you said, like, bro gave you 3 flows. You heard? Like, bro gave you 3 flows, and then said they got bills, nigga. Where that bill check?
I'm a patriot.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
niggas gonna say I tell hoes. We ain't got no hoes. Like,
nigga said,
bro was,
how you gonna tell me I'm scaring the hoes when these niggas ain't got no hoes.
Ah.
It's like, you know, scaring the hoes.
Yeah, y'all scaring the hoes.
That J. Cole was the scaring the hoes.
Yo, shit.
that shit was, yo, get this off.
Nah, this is great. I like the collectives. Like, you know, like that's what, you know, made ASAP pop. Like,
Yeah,
it
for
was
sure.
like, damn, y'all a collective. Like, y'all, Tyler, right? You know, like, the Cruise, you know what I'm saying? That shit was like Dipset. That's what we all fell in love with. Like, this is hip hop. What's this? Lit Effect? Lit Effect by Scythe. Yo, y'all go tap into that. That shit hard. I don't care where you at. If you in a whip, if you in the gym, you in a club, like, you got some vibes around, you trying to pregame, like, that's gonna get the people moving for sure. Like, that shit makes me so happy as a hip hop fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even glazing. Like, I haven't heard a record like that in a while.
Exactly.
So I'm a fan of this shit. I appreciate it.
So for me, man, that's when the hip hop meets the rap skills, meets the art direction, meets the culture. It's like, okay, like you said, you can play this anywhere. You can get the party lit. You can be by yourself. If you just want to hear some intense bars, her flow on that joint, bro. The chorus she put down was. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of everything BK does because she's experimental like that. But when we talk about a group of young black people that are wanting to push the culture forward, I can't think of a better group right now than a Ferg, a Denzel, a Tia Corinne, and a BK.
Why my son leave ASAP though? He got to explain that. Like,
they said, well, bro, we weren't gonna break this news. Ian Connor said that ASAP Rocky killed ASAP Yams, and that's why ASAP Ferg is no longer there, bro.
Niggas be saying anything, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
Like, I can't really get into that.
I am curious. Why did he start saying that? That's weird.
Niggas just be popping at it. Once they lose relevancy, niggas just pop out to say anything. Like,
Ian Connor, you was downstairs in that Ferrari that one day. I came and gave you a free shirt. I never saw you wear that hoe. What's up, gang?
Niggas like Ian Connor at the time in 2016 made me feel like I could be anything I wanted to be in the world.
I had no fucking clue who did. I seen him one day and he was like, the paparazzi was taking a picture of him. I was like, yo, is this a rapper? Who is this guy?
Where the fuck was this at? He was in the A?
Huh?
You was in the A, Atlanta?
When I had gave
you
him a
seen,
shirt?
bro? Yeah.
Yeah, it was right downstairs.
He was in Atlanta?
But the first time I seen him was on the internet.
Oh.
It was a paparazzi like taking a picture of this guy, and I was like, why though?
Exactly.
And then I Googled his name, and it was like, Wiz is styled by him. Gay is styled by him. I started hating on that nigga instantly. I said, wait a minute.
Let's not make this an Ian Connor, so we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But yeah,
we're not gonna do
the
that.
record was hard.
The record was hard. We're going to wait for more. It ain't much more to say.
Yeah.
But they young, they creative.
Super hard.
They
And the
care about
visual,
the
the
craft.
visual was hard too.
Like, a lot of people always think the way that you show you care about the craft is you try to be just so intelligent and so... No, bro, this is art.
Emotion. Evoke emotion.
Facts, bro. All right. So, look, man, it's a guy that had a extreme rise to fame and then a sudden fall off, like immediate fall off.
Ha! I know where you're going with this one.
Like, I mean, the rise...
Meteoric.
That's the exact word. Meteoric. Meteor Man is what you could call this guy.
Shout out Robert Townsend.
All the black heroes.
You know.
Then the decline, the descent was faster. I've never seen a descent this. He fell off a cliff, bro.
Yeah, dog. That shit was bad.
I'm going to commend this guy. Because in the meantime... He didn't stop putting in work.
Right.
He didn't fold. He eventually did apologize, but he didn't fold up, take his shit home and sulk.
Right.
He been putting out music consistently.
Yeah.
At the same quality level as before.
Yeah.
And I say it that way because I never was a huge fan of the music, but there's no mistaking this guy can rap.
Right.
He gonna make 10 bops on the album with the same content. But he's rapping.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving us lyrics and rhythm, variation. over a bouncy beat.
Right.
And so he's about to drop on tomorrow.
DaBaby.
You know what I'm saying? DaBaby. Oh, we never mentioned this.
North Carolina. You feel me? Charlotte 704. I got a Charlotte number. But anyway, it's not about me. It's about the 7. It's about the 4. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the west side of Charlotte, East Charlotte. You know what I mean? All that. All the guys in the Queen City. Nah, baby, man. Yeah, this nigga. This shit sounded good.
Oh, man.
What you was looking for?
I'm looking for the song.
The Pop That Thing?
Pop That Thing, yeah. So it's not a video. I just pull it up. We don't even need the bass or all of that. But I heard this one recently, and I said, bro's right back at it. Like, if this isn't a summertime banger, I don't really know what it is.
You gotta keep working it. The record.
Oh, and that's the thing, bro. This nigga, bro promotes like crazy.
Yeah, facts.
I love songs like this. This is. It feels sentimental. Then it come in with that old feeling, like them cowbells.
That Florida.
Yeah.
Uncle Luke.
That twerk. You really supposed to start throwing ass to this.
Yeah, immediately.
Where is it sample from? I like it.
Sample.
The first comment is he gay or bisexual?
Whoa.
Brother. What? Yo, dog, this is a good song, gang. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey. Hey. And I ain't gonna lie, this was very graphic. This song, the description.
Produced by Sean the First and KO the Wizard.
KO the Wizard?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the album is called Be More Grateful.
Okay.
And it really shows me, you know, I always felt with Baby, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when he came out, bro, like, the nigga made hit records back to back to back.
Back to back.
The nigga was dominating, well, seemingly out of nowhere.
The Suge song
Yeah.
was out of, bro. You had heard of him before Suge?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, because of
North Carolina. Yeah, so 2018
yeah.
is when I got hit to, bro, like, Blank Blank. You know, he was, he had mixtapes, like, and shit before he got super lit. And, but then when he got lit, it was scorching.
Bro.
Talking about top 10. We keep talking about Billboard and charting. This nigga was dominating the charts, like pop star level, like, and collabing with pop stars, right?
Yeah.
Then obviously 2020. So from 2018 to 2020, nobody was hotter than bro, and he was doing it in a fun way.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was the visuals, the bars, the party. Like, he getting the party lit, and that's what, you know, people fell in love with the character, DaBaby. And we don't have to highlight the whole social media journey, but that's how he got there, right?
Yeah.
And made the comments at Rolling Loud in 2021, homophobic comments.
Yeah.
And it was over.
Bro.
It was
over, bro. Because the other thing is he had the video team that everybody wanted to work with, too, because he was producing these fun videos.
Yes.
The culture was loving, bro. They stopped doing the videos, bro.
Yeah, Jetson made it. Was
the producer?
He was lit. You know, they made great music. Baby, you know, obviously he doubled down on his stance initially. Yeah. Saw the reaction from the community, the gay community, that is, and then he, you know, apologized, did some initiatives. It was quiet, like you said. You did the recap. However, now, Be More Grateful is coming out tomorrow, January 30th, and I think he's realized, like, he even said this publicly, bro, I lost 9 figures.
Easy.
I lost 9 figures, bro.
Like, immediately, bro.
You know, and so that will humble anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. And it'll teach you to be more grateful. And so what he has done is what he's done consistently throughout his career, which is work.
Yeah.
Work. He's given us freestyles on the radio, LA Leakers.
And the freestyles are crazy.
Freestyles are crazy. Yeah. You know, so he used to always pop his shit like, I'm really one of them ones. Like, y'all look at J. Cole, y'all look at all these niggas like that rap. Nigga, I really rap. But what I appreciate from what I've been seeing most recently is he switched his style up. Like, which obviously you got to do at a certain point. He kept that same style that he had initially until he burnt it out. Yeah. And then now it's like, I'm coming with this, I'm coming with that. He got like just some fire shit, like some plays, like some smooth, like.
I mean, one of the other notables from the album that's coming out is Letter to My YN. So, did you see that?
Mm-mm.
It's a video. We'll probably check it out next week after we review the album. But it's a video where my guy's literally just sitting there on the bench being game to the YN.
Yeah.
Good game, too. So y'all check that out tomorrow with the Be More Grateful release, or today.
And that record, Pop That Thing, that shit is all over TikTok. It's all over socials.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's like, you know, they doing their thing to the record.
Bro, that's one of them records I just want to be. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to be at a club celebration with my closest friends, just celebrating a special moment. You know, the lights is low, everybody having fun. For some reason, I see us all in tuxedos, but the girls still throwing ass. We got a flute in our hands. You know what I mean? And that it just makes me feel that way. Like,
yeah, that's a record. I immediately felt like, damn, I want to be at a day party.
Okay,
I want to be outside, like at El Malo or something, like, and they just drop this, and I just see a sea of beautiful people dancing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, they gotta do that for you this summer, bro.
Oh yeah, we outside.
This spring,
we outside.
They gotta do that for you.
We outside.
El Malo, tap in.
We outside. El Malo. Yeah.
El Malo, tap in.
Shout out Baby though, like, for continuing, like you said, man, to just keep putting on, like, just keep working, consistency. Cause nigga, that was 2021. It was quiet for this nigga.
Oh, it was silent,
for 5 years.
It was deafening, bro.
It was quiet for this nigga. I fuck with him, and I ain't listened to none of his music for the last 4 years.
It's finished, bro. But now you back, man.
Now he back.
We don't. I hope that community. You know who we talking to. Come on, guys, girls.
Yeah, you know,
folks.
You know, folks was like, we ain't never listening to this nigga again. But hey, you know, you never know.
That's harsh, guys.
Yeah.
Pop that thing to this one. All right, man. Tomorrow we also got a really underrated guy coming out. Don Toliver has to be the most underrated guy in the game, bro. This guy is consistent. Don Toliver is the type of artist, he's not waiting for a rollout to drop the single. He just keeps dropping singles, and he'll put it on the next album. He comes with a new single like every 3-4 months, and they all fire. So the ones I heard so far, FWM, DJ Mustard production. I'm
Okay.
trying to fuck with me. I'm trying to fuck with me.
Okay.
This joint I'm about to play, Tiramisu. This is a really smooth
You
record.
put me on that joint. I fuck with that
I
joint.
put you on this joint a while back, but it's the kind of record I'm gonna just play it anytime I can, bro.
Yeah, no, I played it with my girl and all type of shit. Like it's one of them. It's one of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay, bro. I'm glad because I remembered I played it for you when we went to the Falcons game, and I didn't know that if you had caught on to it because neither one of us ever brought it back up. But I'm glad like that I got it right. Like this is just a sentimental vibe. This is like
It's some cool shit. Like,
swaggy.
yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, you gotta do this with it.
Yeah,
This is a player shit. Like,
oh, this is that song. This is FWM.
no, this is not FWM.
This is Tiramisu. Oh, okay.
I would sit and listen to this song and like be thinking like, has she heard this? Does she know like this is what I'm thinking about her? And is she thinking the same of me? And it's that kind of vibe, bro.
That's hard.
And so Don Toliver as an artist is for me. He's what people like me need. I'm not an R&B guy, so when I need that vibe, I need a guy who's like halfway between rap and R&B.
Okay.
And that's where Don Toliver sits perfectly for me. He's going to give you melodies. He's going to give you different tones and intonations. The beat's going to be smooth and player, but it's also going to be trapped out. So, yeah, I fuck with bro.
Yeah, you know, I was always aware of who bro was, but I mean, I got to the Don Toliver party late in terms of going to listen. I just knew, okay, there's this new guy. He's with Travis Scott and them. I wasn't really too fond of Travis Scott at the time, so I'm like, okay, this guy is basically Travis Scott. I don't really need to listen to him.
Yeah. I can see why you thought that at first.
Yeah, but then it was like year after year, niggas just kept talking about this guy, and I just was like waiting for the records to come to me. Like, I was like, I ain't gonna go listen. I needed to come to me. And I listened to the project he dropped in 24. I think that was the first time.
4x4? Yeah.
I can't remember the name. But that was the first time I went to actually listen. And yeah, I like his sound. I like his style. I think that, you feel me? I was watching a clip. Fab was talking about his top 10 artists. He was doing his Apple Music replay from 2025.
That makes sense for Fab.
And Don Toliver was in his joint, like, pretty high up. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tap in for sure. I never really used to tap in, to bro, but I can't deny like good music that's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Don Toliver is a quintessential hip hop hook man in the lane of a T-Pain. What's bro from the West Coast?
Nate Dogg. Yeah, they in my comments about this Nate Dogg shit too. That's funny.
What's up with Nate Dogg?
Nothing. I saw a post about Nate Dogg and I said Nate Dogg was T-Pain before T-Pain. I got like 120 people like just don't disrespect Nate Dogg like that. Ooh, it was, I don't know. This is weird. But
that is weird.
You did make me realize I like there's a Don Toliver record that he has. Damn, I don't know if Doechie's on the song. It's like a real R&B type. That shit hard too. Damn, I can't even think of the song.
You made me just remember when Ye put on his story, I would rather be dead than have J. Cole in my Spotify top 5. I would rather kill myself or some shit like that. I was like, damn, yeah, it's not that bad, twin.
Anyway.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
What's the name of the album? The Don Toliver show?
Oh yeah, man. Let's talk about so the Don Toliver album dropping today is called Octane. Interestingly enough, he recorded this at the observatorium where Albert Einstein did much of his research. So, genius level work must be
Octane.
Yeah, he just dropped a single last week called, I think it was called ATM, and then the Tierra Masuda, what I just played, is gonna be on the record.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. He's just one of those guys. I think that most people can find a vibe from him.
The Don.
He doesn't really use too much of the antics to get attention. He really is focused on the music, and then he's just connected to a lot of influential guys in the industry. So
super connected.
Super connected. But who wouldn't want to be connected to that type of vibe, bro? You need that. You're gonna need Don Toliver for a chorus at some point. Oh yeah, he was on That Moon by Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don
is one of those ones. Now, bro, this is the last piece of music that I got. I'm pretty sure you will never have heard of this guy. Two Hollis. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Two Hollis is a Nepo baby.
Okay.
Think Northwest.
Okay.
But not a little girl and not black. Okay? His mother works in the industry. His father was a part of a band in the industry, both highly successful. Two Hollis is following his parents' footsteps. What I want to ask you before I play you this song, just consider this while you listen. 1, do you like it? 2, is it rap?
Okay.
All right.
With your gold teeth, what you want? Make it yours. Backseat, I ate it in my gold teeth. Backseat, I wanna see you touch me. Backseat, you turn me into something. Backseat, it all about the loving. Backseat, it all about feel disgusting. I feel disgusting. There ain't no way around it. It's outside, gotta make should I be coming? Why should I be coming? Don't look at me like
Oh shit.
Alright, man.
That wasn't my reaction to song.
How you feel about that Two Hollis Gold?
Not for me. It's kind of overwhelming. It's just OD.
It's OD?
Yeah. But is it rap? It could be punk rap, maybe.
I like that.
I was thinking, like, you feel me? If, like, Uzi did this song, how would I feel about it? If Playboi Carti did this song, how would I feel about it? It still would be the same, like, damn, this is OD. This is not, like, rap, but it's rap-ish. Because at points in the song, he is, like, rapping, you know, with my gold teeth.
He said, I hit it in the backseat in my gold teeth.
Yeah.
That's some rap shit.
Yeah, facts.
For sure.
Facts. So, you know, but the visuals were a lot, too. It was so...
He was, like, stumping in the water, like, with...
It was
the
just...
shit look wet, though. Like, that's that little effect. Cuz got that little effect.
Oh, just... Whose kid is this?
His mother is a music industry executive, and I forget what band his father is in. Let me just look it up real quick. Two Hollis dad. He just did a sit down with the New York Times. John Herndon, his dad is John Herndon, drummer from rock band Tortoise.
New York Times, that's crazy.
Yeah, so him and his father sat down with New York Times, cause he's getting quite of a name. So right now he started off on tour with Ken Carson. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you see the vibes. You see where they putting him, positioning him to take what audience and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trade certain things.
That's also another guy I don't listen to. So, like, I think with Don, I lumped him in that, which I guess he is. King Carson, Destroy Lonely.
You put Don in that?
Yeah, I guess I was wrong. I didn't know. Early on, like years ago. Probably around like 2022 or some shit like that. Or, you know, 21. I didn't know who bro was. And he was with Travis. I'm like, oh, he on some rockstar shit. He on some that type of shit. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
So, this guy, he rolls with Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, all those guys. And you know Destroy Lonely, you know who his dad is?
I-20?
I-20.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Like, it's...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I-20.
So, yeah, he rolls with those type of guys. He makes this type of music. So, in a way, he legitimizes them a little further.
Yeah.
Because he's white.
Broaden the demographic.
You know, he does the rock music, and they're tangential to the rock music.
Yeah.
I think what they call him, Lone. Lone is a little bit more 808s rap, like a Son of Future. Ken is further away from that. But the reason why I bring dude up, I like the song. I think it's interesting. It's a grandson of, you know, what Jay and Kanye were trying to do at the end of Watch the Throne. You remember they got into all that electronic stuff where it wasn't really rhythmic, but it was like, you know, like I think it was a song on there called Russell. I forget the name, but I like dude. I like the music, but I heard Touré and King Green having a conversation where they ask, "Is this rap?"
Is it rap?
And they answer, the actual question. Touré was mad because this is classified apparently as post-rap.
Post-rap.
Post-rap. I like your term for it better, punk rap.
Yeah, I never heard of post-rap. What does that mean?
So what rap is evolving into.
Nah, yeah, I don't like that. post rap.
And so Touré didn't like it either because I think he felt that it takes away from rap. Like
It's kind of like a slight. Like,
yeah, it
in a way.
denies like that this belongs to rap.
Right.
I don't think this belongs to rap. I mean, I think this is.
Nah, there's definitely some other shit, but that's rap infused.
It's influenced by rap, infused, but like. You know, I heard your. I mean, I saw your head bobbing at the claps, the part where the snare came in like a regular rap.
Yeah.
So it's got rap elements in it, but it's kind of totally different.
Yeah, for sure. It's some other shit, for sure.
It's some other shit for sure.
MJQ fucking, or the old MJQ.
Yeah.
I don't know about the new one. I ain't been there, but
Yeah, this for the kids, bro.
yeah,
And,
yeah. Festival, you know, Coachella, whatever. You know what I mean? Moshing, all that. Yeah, you know, it's yeah.
You got my man's right here looking like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, that was another
Junior.
thing. Like, son had a bodysuit on. His hair was wet. He was a skinny man, like looking very androgynous. Like, it was like, that's why I was like, yo, the visual. I was like, what's happening right now? I'm like, yo, what's happening,
You
man?
hate it, you don't get it.
No.
son.
I'm assessing. Like, I'm just observing. Like, really just collecting information.
What's
like,
wrong with a nigga dressing like that?
No,
bro?
it's nothing wrong with
or
it.
a white man dressing like that.
Oh, it's
bro.
very Fifth Element.
It's very Fifth
Yeah,
Element,
yeah.
very Chris Tucker, bro.
That's cool. Like, everything is cool. Like,
Yo,
it
like,
just ain't for me. It's not for but
So one thing I found interesting about this, cause I feel like I saw him a few months back, maybe during another song, and I was similarly as intrigued by what was going on and whatever I was seeing. I saw him do a little interview, and you know the caption on screen said, "What's your top 6?"
okay.
What do you think they were talking about, bro?
Say that again.
What's your top 6?
It was him.
Yeah, the question was, "What's your top 6?"
Your top 6.
Yeah. What do you think they were like asking him about?
What's your top 6? Top 6.
Top 6.
That's weird. It's a weird. Like, nobody asks what's your top 6. Like, you would
It's
say
a-
what's
it's
your
a
top.
whole group of
What's your
people who
top?
ask your
What's
top
your top
6.
5?
It's a very popular top 6 in this group.
Your top 6. Fucking, I don't know. Just tell me.
Pokemon.
Man, get the fuck.
Bro, what I'm saying is, that's where we are in hip hop. That's where we are in fame.
Your
The
top
famous-
6? That's what they say in Pokemon? I used to fuck with
Because you know
Pokemon.
you got 6 Pokemon
Oh.
on your belt, on your Pokebelt, bro.
Alright, well, Blastoise. No, let me stop.
Bro, nah, and that's what I was, because I started thinking like, oh, I know about Pokemon. Yo, the Pokemon this nigga was saying.
Charizard.
Now he said Charizard. He said, and the last one was Geodude. This nigga said Didactwise.
Mewtwo.
He said Mew twice. It's another one, nigga. You gotta.
Yeah, see, now that shit, once it got past
The 150 joint?
2001,
Because
like,
Mewtwo was supposed to be 151. He was like
Yeah.
the special one.
yeah, nah.
He realized, like, oh, it's not just 150. It's actually an extra one. It's Mewtwo.
Yeah.
These niggas have 4,000
Nah,
Pokemon.
yeah, that shit.
now.
Oh, yeah, shout out Pokemon, man.
But what I'm saying is, like, these kids these days, bro, like, bro, imagine you was at the hardest party with the hardest niggas back in the day. And the nigga said, yo, you been on that Pokemon? Imagine you went to the party back in the day, you was trying to be the coolest nigga there, and you had pulled out your bag from Walmart and pulled out the Poke cards you had just taken. Yo, you seen this one,
I was
guys?
on the Yu-Gi-Oh at that point. But,
you imagine you did some shit like that, bro. They would have like excluded you forever, bro.
no, that's funny that you said that because this is real and I'm going to tie it in. Like, so rap influences everything, right?
Yes.
Rap is cool. So if you want something to be cool and for the youth, it has to be adjacent to hip hop in some fashion, right? So let's talk about the Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh. I was a big Pokemon fan. I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
Never was on Yu-Gi-Oh.
I used to steal Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
I had a solid deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like my
The
shit was.
binder with the plastic
I-
sleeves.
Nah, I just yeah. Maybe I did have the binder.
You gotta have a
My shit was
sheet.
5. I don't know. I was broke. Like so, I had a 5 deck. Like
With the rubber band.
I had a 5 deck. Like so, but then I remember when I went to was it 8th grade? Let's call it 8th grade because I don't remember. It was a transitional period for me as a young man. Got to like 8th grade, and I just was like, man, this shit not cool no more. This shit lame. I sold my deck.
Facts,
you know,
that shit was lame.
to a white kid. I was like, yo, buy my deck. Give me, I don't know, $50, some shit like that. And I say that to say like, to respond to what you were saying, like, you get to a point where you kind of like, you don't want to be a nerd anymore, like, or you look, you want to be perceived as, you said the hardest party.
You want to be black.
You want to, yeah, exactly. You like, man, that shit, like, I'm cool now. So I don't do that.
I just really realized that when you said that shit. I saw it to this white boy. You wanted to be black, bro. And that, I mean,
yeah.
My
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. You really had to like take that shit off.
Yo,
luckily
I had
for
a
me,
fucking Sean John. I had a
nigga switched it out. Sean John and a FUBU jersey.
Nigga, I had a baby blue Sean John velour sweatsuit.
Oh, not
the top,
velour,
the bottom with the
with the top and the bottom.
The top and the bottom, the baby blue.
Shit, bro.
I was like, I remember that shit so vividly.
And you couldn't play with the Pokémon
And I was
cards.
like, man, this shit lame. I'm in 8th grade now. Like, I'm off this.
Damn, did you have the cornrows?
I did have the cornrows.
Oh, you was that nigga, bro.
Yo,
I gotta tell you right now, you was him, bro.
My life changed after I saw Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Now you sit here with the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
With the perfectly buttoned. Bro, where's your quarter zip?
Where's the quarter zip? Yo, that wave is over. But nah, yo, so yeah, man, to tie it all in, like, hip hop has evolved. It has always had these
like a Pokemon machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro. Like like now, honestly, hip hop has to be kind of tangential to that shit.
Yeah.
The anime, the Pokemon, like,
yeah.
Because that's what those kids respect. That's what they admire. They wasn't us, bro. I gotta give it to them, bro. They wasn't us.
Oh yeah, nah, they
they stood on it, bro.
Authentic, bro.
Stood on it,
Facts.
bro.
Yeah.
But now you got the people who really ain't authentic that's trying to buy into the anime.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, yo, I was watching anime. It's
Yeah.
like, I never heard you mention that. You 41 years old.
Yo, once some shit get cool, bro, it's like
and so we still is it just our generation that's just like, we just still trying to trend hop just to find ourselves, nigga. I actually know a 40-year-old who literally told me I was watching anime. I know this nigga wasn't on that 10 years ago.
Wait, you said a 40-year-old?
Oh, bro, a 40-year-old grown man.
I mean,
like, bro,
I don't know how to answer that, but
that's weird. Well, let me tell you this. I'll tell you my story about how I got out of Pokemon. I had the binder, bro, the 5-star motherfucker, bro. With the sleeves.
Yeah.
I had a holographic Charizard. That was my joint. That was
yeah,
my main.
It's worth a lot of money.
Bro, I used to look at it with my neighbor across the street, white boy named Jason. We used to bump that bye NSYNC and look at Pokemon cards. I ain't gonna lie. I went to school one day. Mr. Hampton made me, I had to stand in the corner after school care. I was acting up. I guess. I probably wasn't. They probably was singling me out. I don't even know. My mother came in. She saw the binder. She saw me in the corner. She grabbed that bitch off the after school care table. She threw it in the fucking trash.
Damn. Did you cry, bro?
I don't know, bro.
Yo.
Bro, she threw that shit in the trash, bro.
Yeah. I know I would have been crying.
I was like, bro, you bought that shit, bro. Actually, I was like, my dad bought that shit. So I went, bro, that shit ruined it, bro. But I was off it after that because it was like building that back up, bro. Like,
yeah, nah,
bro. I'm literally battling niggas every day after school.
The battle, dang. This shit crazy.
All right, bro. Anything else you want to do or shit? You gotta go.
Oh, Mike Will. Since
Oh, I didn't know what you was talking about with that.
Yeah, so Versus is back. The Versus is back. So there's a producer battle taking place tomorrow, or the 30th, or Saturday. I could look it up.
Oh, the 30th tomorrow.
And it's
Okay. Damn.
and it's HITBOY versus Mike Will Made It. So this, when Versus started, it was producers.
Wasn't that the one? Who was HITBOY battling? Cause HITBOY was the one.
Did he do a Versus already?
He was no. Well, no. You remember how it started? It was literally just two producers at their crib.
Right. That's
HITBOy.
He did one already?
I feel like HITBOy did a Versus.
Huh.
What's going on,
Am I
HITBOy
tripping?
versus 2020?
HITBOy did a Versus already?
Bro, yeah, bro. I'm tweaking, bro, because I know this nigga was one of them niggas. Maybe it was Boy Wonder or something.
Yeah, it was Boy Wonder. It was Boy Wonder. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
I mean, HITBOy for me, with this, just to talk about these two, HITBOy versus Mike Will Made It, I feel like HITBOy has more pop sort of hits.
So who you got? HITBOy, Mike Will in a Versus.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really fuck with that nigga Mike Will because he dubbed me one time, but like
chill.
Right out there. But this nigga, I think I got Mike Will.
He did the same thing to me. That's fine.
Fuck this nigga,
No. It's fine. He told me that, I think he told his mans, like, yo, holla at my mans.
No, nigga, that's the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's cool. I was green back then, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna talk to his mans, and then he gonna connect me to him, and then then I realized, like, oh, this is Atlanta. Niggas is cap. So anyway,
That was your introduction.
No, dead ass. I got on stage. Them niggas, it was a whole thing. Like, them niggas was on stage. It was like sectioned off. I got them. Oh, no, I'm whoop. And then, like, well, hey, what's up, bro? Like, this is what I was like, trying to be a fashion influencer.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, look at my Instagram. I had like 1,500 followers. I'm like, yo, I'm doing the fashion shit. Like, he's like, oh yeah. I don't even know why I was talking to him. But anyway.
Yeah.
So I think HITBOy's gonna get washed.
Oh yeah. He got niggas in Paris. I think after that.
Yeah, he got to play niggas in Paris 10 times.
He got a couple Beyonce. He got a couple Beyonce records. Like, I'm just trying.
So I got some shit up here. I got Click.
Oh, Click.
Backseat Freestyle.
Backseat Freestyle for sure.
Sicko Mode.
Oh, now you just saying saying some different
Racks
shit.
in the Middle.
What's that? That's Nipsey.
Nipsey.
Yeah.
XO by Beyonce. That's
he got a couple.
That's
with
a
Beyonce.
joint. Trophies.
That Future.
Drake.
Oh. HITBOy is actually we gotta
Drop the World. Feeling Myself by
Drop
Nicki.
the World was like his first joint ever, and that ain't bad.
Goldie
for sure. HITBOy, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta put some respect on his name. HITBOy had a crazy run from 2009 to 2012 or something.
Yeah.
In hip hop.
Yeah.
And then kind of after that, I think he's fell back to kind of focus on himself.
Yeah.
And like building his collective. I forget what they were called, but it never really worked out. And
like Hitco or something.
Then like for the past, then he did the stuff with Nas, but more than that, it's just been him talking about his messed up deal that he just finally got out of thanks to Jay. And
yeah.
I don't know, bro. You just said
go ahead.
You said some crazy shit right there, bro.
Yeah, sure. But when I look at Mike Will, though, I look at, Humble. I look at Black Beatles, No Type by Ray Shremmer, Formation, DNA, Pour It Up. I didn't even know this was Mike Will. Tupac Back, Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Bands that make her dance. And so, listen. And then, so I went to ChatGPT,
bro, why you
right?
say that Miley Cyrus record, bro?
23. That's some.
Bro produced that whole shit, and
That
I'm not
shit,
gonna
man.
lie to you guys.
The fuck out of here.
The culture hated on that Miley Cyrus
Yeah.
record, bro.
Yeah, shit. I mean, it didn't sound bad.
That shit was hard.
It was just like, nah, I can't, dude. What we doing?
Nigga, that Miley Cyrus record that Mike Will made it did.
Yeah.
When you do some shit like that's what niggas don't understand. When you do some shit like that, that's when you really need to get commended, bro. Like you took some weird shit and made it hot. Like
You talking about the whole joint or just that record?
The whole album.
Oh, see, I ain't tap into that.
Bro had, cause he did the whole album.
Yeah, he did. And
The
just for years later, for Miley Cyrus to say, rap is kind of,
Well, you know,
like, bitch, shut up.
Mike Will was knocking that down and he stopped.
Oh, chill.
Shorty didn't want to give him his credit.
Another Mike Will, you can see I'm biased here, is No Lie by Drake and 2 Chainz.
Yeah, Mike Will is gonna win, bro. Like this isn't cool. He has way more. My memory is just so bad that
Perfect Pint. What they want. Schoolboy Q and 2 Chainz. This what they want.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cause Mike Will had a longer run where he was the go-to producer.
Nigga.
HITBOY.
I'm not gonna stop. Cause I said, okay, those are charting records. Let's go to the streets. Karate Chop, Future. Nigga, no,
Wayne got in major trouble for that record.
Shit, by Future. Nigga, you ain't shit. Like, nigga, you a go.
What about Same Damn Time? Is that him?
I don't know.
If he made that same damn time.
Fuck up some commas. He probably did.
Fuck up some commas?
Fuck up some commas?
He made fuck up some
commas? Fuck up some commas, yeah.
That don't even sound like him, bro.
Right. Early sessions. I don't know. This is ChatGPT. They might have capped.
They might
have capped. They might have capped. But then HITBOY, you know, One Train.
I didn't hear niggas reference that song like it's classic.
When it came out, it was a moment.
I didn't get it when it came out. It was so many.
It was a moment.
It was a posse cut.
Yeah, we hadn't really seen that like in a while. And Grinding My Whole Life, Nipsey.
Grinding My Whole
You
Life.
Mad, Big Mensa, Yay. I fuck with that song. We made it.
You mad? I feel
we
like
made it, nigga. We made it.
Okay. And you got that and trophies. So this is really good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We've listed enough songs where this is literally gonna come down to how they do it, how they play them.
So I'm excited about this versus. Shout out to Tim and Swiss and versus and all that. Like they taking it, the return of the producers. Okay, they turned it into a concert, right? It was artists. It was producers. Songwriters, then it was artists. We having live events. I'm sure this will be a live event as well. This is
HITBOY. Don't try to do it for the culture at all, nigga. Don't put on none of that Nas shit.
Where is this?
Oh yeah. Put on that Nas shit. I just gotta do it one time for the culture.
Don't do it, twin.
That's gonna be the moment you lose.
Yeah. So Complex has Mike Will at 56%.
Unless Mike Will plays that Miley Cyrus record.
24. Yeah, he better. Mike Will, don't play that.
If Mike Will play that Miley Cyrus, HITBOY can really win by playing that Nas record.
That's a fact. Yeah, don't fucking do that. Don't do that.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, man.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You're right. That's gonna be one of the best kind of verses because it's literally just energy. Like if they play it right.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna play some shit where it's like, I had this one. And it's like, oh shit! I like
all of them joints you just named.
Yeah,
bro, because them dudes, they were in the game long enough and they were prolific enough to have records that you don't know that they did and forgot they did. That You Mad, Big Missy and Kanye West.
That shit was a joint.
That was a joint. Tupac back.
Nigga, I used to be Meek was my
actually write that shit.
Meek was my fucking favorite rapper when that shit was out. So you didn't even, you know what I mean? What?
That's what really put Meek on with the mainstream, bro.
Wale. Well, I mean, I say I'm a boss.
Well, that little run of records, because all that shit came out like in the same summer or something.
Yeah, that I'm a boss.
Yeah.
Man, Philly Anthem.
Oh, okay. Well, we did that one. Let's just close it out with 4 movies, whatever the fuck. Bro, this is a topic that nobody ever really talks about. I'm gonna just played a joke. Oh, damn. And you'll know exactly the topic as soon as I.
African American slang.
Oh yeah.
African American slang. Basically, black.
Also, joke's on you. That picture is actually of me from college.
Worse. But that's right. You have experienced what we call a glow up. You went from busted to hear me out though.
Thanks. So how are you not? Why are you not teaching any of this stuff to Che?
Well, Che knows this stuff because Gen Z slang. People start saying something, then young people think it's cool, so they start saying it's African American slang. Basically, black people start saying something, then young people think it's cool, so they start saying it, then white people say it, and then once Elon Musk says it, it's over.
I don't know, man. That's cap. Hey,
That's crazy.
Hey, what's that sound?
Cap has officially passed away.
No.
That was funny.
Some notable moments in history when this happened. When the college football adopted Big Shit Poppin', it was finished, bro. Bro, I saw a white person say "cap me down" one time.
Oh my God. You know what they did that shit too? Crashing out.
Well, we kind of took that, or that white people took that from us.
I don't know. Maybe that wasn't our shit. I ain't never heard niggas say, yo, I'm finna crash out. Like,
Oh, white people on that now?
yo, yes.
Crash out is this 365 days, bro. We just invented that.
Yo, bro, I heard this white girl tell her black boyfriend, I'm finna crash out. Like, I was
well,
like,
that makes more sense.
yeah, but no, but man, they saying it though. Like anyway, like yeah. So that's a fact. Like
Shorty had already crashed out in her family's eyes.
black culture,
Like,
you know, influences everything. It's cool. Everybody wants to be connected to cool.
yeah.
You know, it gets like you said. It gets to once it gets to white America, the shit kind of lame. It gets lame.
I don't even know if that's where it's at no more. I will add this part too. Once it get to my mama, if I hear my mama saying it, that's just as lame as a white person saying it, guys. My mama's 70 years old, bro. She should not know how the youth speaks.
These guys at my job, right? They're like these white guys. They're older, probably late 40s. Some of them mid to late 40s, early 50s, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was talking to a couple of them, and it was like, he said fact. Like he didn't say facts, but as you know how we be like, yo, facts. Like I say at work, I say facts. Like he's
That's borderline.
like fact. It's like, wait, were you trying to say facts? And you just said fact? Like, is that a remix or like that's like a real attempt?
But you was talking about the other time at your job where bro said pause in the meeting.
Bro said pause.
But he's a young white dude.
Yo, well, he's older than what I thought. He's 29.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's young enough. He's younger than you.
He's young, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, bro. So
I thought he was like 20.
is that the moment when you
Yeah.
started like coming to the pod saying, yo, you gotta chill, bro. You can't do that.
Nah, it's all good. I mean, I fuck with it like sometimes. Like if you young, I guess. I don't know. We can't hold on to shit. We put it out there. We put it out there to the world, and it's then it's for everybody at that point. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it just it is what it is.
It is.
You could think of whatever you want to do. You could think of Cap. You could think of Aura. You could think of anything Kai Cenat has said. Got. Or glaze it, or what was the other shit that he came up with? Riz.
Yeah. You know, mainstream media has started.
Yeah, that
Riz.
Riz. Yeah, that's why that Riz got burnt out. Like,
and you know, Op. I've heard him say Op, bro. Like, bro, they just take it and they run with it. And it's like, bro, I don't even be a part of this now, bro. You know, this comes from
This shit hidden. I don't know. It just depends on who it is. Like, if it's like a southern white person, like from like Louisiana or like fucking Tennessee, like something where it's like authentic, like you just really grew, you just really was around black people for real, like.
But that's the thing. As soon as you start saying that stuff, that's when black people go, "What's your background? Who you know?
Yeah.
Where you get that at?"
Yeah, like if it's like, you know what I mean, but
it's weird.
Yeah.
Like as soon as a white person be on that, it's like, okay, how far can I go with you then? How much
they
of my
know,
world do you know
they
about?
respect it. Like they are of the same world. Really slick and so they have respect but that's really them. That's how they talk. Like it's some white people from New Orleans and other areas in Louisiana, like they talk like your grandma maybe, probably like, right?
Oh, for sure.
And it's like they not trying to put on like that's really who they is, like so.
Shit really is poverty talk, bro. That's what niggas saying, bro. Like,
but yeah, we run the culture like, heaven on earth, like, you know what I mean? We run the culture like type
they
shit.
say niggas can't read, but we invented all the words, like the cool words, like that makes no sense. And we always get these words like op does come from opposition, riz does come from charisma. You know what I mean?
I don't know where cap came from.
Capitalize.
That's cap?
Cap.
But it's like a lie though.
You're capitalizing.
I guess.
Bro, trust me, bro. I was there when cap was invented, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not capping, bro.
That's cap.
I'm not capping, bro. I was right here in Atlanta, Georgia, bro. In 2015.
That song went crazy. Shout out Slime and Thug. Hey, drop Super Slimy 2, man.
Bro.
Fucking goddamn it. Bring the city back, man.
Bro, that's Baby the only one that can do that right now, bro.
If Wham, okay. Alright, I'm gonna end the pod like this. If Thug, Pluto, Wham, and Gunna make Super Slimy 2, Atlanta back. Oh God. Atlanta back.
Terrible.
Oh God.
I'm not
Heaven on
with
earth. Y'all subscribe and we'll be back next week.
Peace. Ain't nobody waiting. That's crazy, bro, cause